Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, you there! Please help me!
What's going on?
I beg you, untie me!
Okay. You look gross. Ambush!
Help me! I've been robbed! They took everything!
How about I take a look at your wounds?
You're a sawbones?
No, but I've patched up a few people.
I see. Well, all right then. Do what you can.
You're a sawbones?
Didn't even hurt, did it?
Well, it
Missing an
almost
arm.
didn't hurt.
What happened?
Tell me more about this robbery.
I was ambushed by a band of thugs. 4 men. They beat the shit out of me, took what they could carry, and left me in nothing but my undergarments.
At least I left
Be
those.
thankful they didn't murder you while they were at it.
True as that may be, they took all my
I'm
wares.
a blacksmith.
If I can't sell anything, I'll soon have nothing to live on myself.
I'll help you.
I'll help you, as a good Christian should. What can I do for you?
God will repay you. If you
cleaned
have
him.
some spare clothing,
Like a
or
cat.
perhaps a few groschen, I'll take what you can give me. I'm not picky. Boots and hose would come in useful, though.
I'll find you something to wear.
Not my shit.
I don't have anything.
Right.
Okay.
I'll give you some money. Buy what you need. Here you are. And guard it well.
Ladies dress.
Thank you.
That's all I can spare.
Thank
Can I
you
talk to him
so
again?
much. And God be with you.
I would have given him some clothes. It's just on my horse. No! I'd give him clothes off my back. Maybe he'll come back later, right? Like this will open up another NPC line. I'm nervous though that you have to give him clothes and money. All right, we got 2 mission givers here.
My humble respects. Sarjivas Guru, Sorodes.
What about the prophecy?
So what about the prophecy? Did it come true?
Teaves Baktalo Henry. You are the best. Aranka was right again.
I'm looking for someone who organizes horse races here.
You are in the right place. Because I am not just some ordinary horse trader, you know? I am Mikolai. And with my horse, Tuv, I organize horse races in this region. As a proper Lovari, I make sure it is a challenge for both riders and horses. But we are missing a proper challenger. We cannot find a single decent rider anywhere around here. Even Bibrek, the best Cuman rider, is afraid of me.
Who is that Bibrek?
He is a Cuman who claims he's not Cuman. But he can shoot. I do admit that. When I started to organize races, he came up with his own archery ones, and happily wagers on them. But never mind him. We, Lovari, are more than happy to outsmart the likes of him in trade.
What does that mean, that you're Lovari?
Ask our horses about that. They will tell you how a
What?
proper Lovari cares for them.
Oh, I can't speak with horses.
Yeah.
At least not sober.
A pity. Folks who understand them can trade them properly, maybe even sell them for a good price. They are almost as clever as people. If Tooth happened to outlive me, he could easily organize these races on his own. What about you and your horse?
He's a loyal friend.
He's simply a partner. A friend and a helper. Rather like a dog.
That is how it should be. But not everyone understands that. And Bibrek least of all.
All right, but how about these races? How do they go?
Every challenger must first bow to Zamur. I tell you, he was a hell of a rider. People will talk about him until Judgment Day. There is an altar in his name in the woods nearby. If you do not say a prayer there, your horse will throw you before the race even starts.
I better not skip that then.
I will take you there. Shall we go?
Wait a moment. I'd rather speak with Bibrek first. You said he organizes archery contests?
Yes. But you will see yourself, it is not worth it.
Oh, what a shit talker. Let's get a little marigold. Why are you guys up? Everyone else is sleeping. Welcome, fellow vampires. Why are you sleeping?
Greetings. What do you need?
Your money or your life. I heard you organize riding competitions.
I'm looking for someone who organises riding competitions around here. I spoke with Nikolai, and he said you're in charge of something like that here.
Daban horse. I am Bibrek.
Henry.
I'm glad to meet anyone who wants to honor the long tradition of mounted archery. Bow, crossbow.
Love
arrow,
you.
bolt. Horse. A steady hand and sharp eyes. You gallop, you shoot.
It's scary how much
Targets
control
full
the
and
mods have
Russian
of the
pile
screen
up.
now. I know it's just moving stuff
There
around.
aren't
That's
many
pretty
these days who
crazy.
challenge
You know.
me and my mare, first of 1,000. The Cubans are lazy. And
Or
meat from
Pebbles
the
never
nomads
had
is
a
just the
chance.
same.
Meek? Got a problem with humans?
Why do the Cumans bother you? Aren't you one yourself by any chance?
I am Yassian. And my horse, first of 1,000, is Kengli.
What's Yassian?
No, all the health is
You
in the
see,
middle.
The Yassians are something like...
No, a mod, not a
Oats.
bot.
And Cumans, Mordvins, Skipchaks, and Seljuks too. Those are sheep. But you must know that. After all, you have already had the honor of dealing with that Vasco's band.
So you're like quarrelling neighbours. How did you ever
Beep,
end
beep,
up
beep,
here?
boop.
The Lord of the Heavens, Stangri, put me in his bow and shot me westward.
And why?
So I might spread his renown in mounted archery here, of course. So, what do you shoot with then?
Bot's time will come for us all. I misheard. No, you're good, you're good. A bow, a crossbow for my handgun? Should I do handgun?
From a handgun.
Oh. What is that?
It's a sort of metal tube on a wooden handle.
Then do not lend it to Mikolai, or he will just melt it down to make horseshoes.
Nikolai wasn't too thrilled about you either.
He's a decent enough rider, and that is about the only good thing I can say about him. Well,
Wow.
at least he's not a human.
All right, but what about the race? How does it work here?
One thing at a time. There is an altar in the woods over there that I built to the great Yassian marksman, Karachin. Every rider must bow to it before the competition. That is our custom. So, what do you say? Shall we go?
Let's go to the altar in the middle of the night.
Let's go to the altar.
Follow me.
You guys are about to see the ritual.
Here it is. Karachin's altar in all its splendor.
So, what should I do then? Is a bow enough, or should I pray as well?
You need not pray, but repeat after me. May this altar belonging to Karachin, the greatest archer of the Yassian tribe, be in this land an everlasting reminder of his glory on earth and in the power of God.
Damn it, Bibrek! Užarava zhoj oda zkušeného.
Do not interrupt, Mikolai. And get lost while you're at it.
I'm not going anywhere. And you stay here too.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
I built this altar here. It is Karachin's grave.
You only claim it after I dedicated it to Zamur. Before that, you did not care about it.
I dug up 4 arrowheads here, a harness and a kinjal. It is clear.
I heard Zamur spirits hammering horseshoes here.
You don't
and in
need to
the
pray.
morning,
I'll
I
repeat
found
this prayer.
scattered coal.
I scattered it myself to drive away evil forces from Karachin's grave, you fool.
One more warden.
Calm down, Nikolai. Calm down, be break. That's not my fight.
Look around. Only dark, dangerous woods everywhere.
Yeah, it's middle
But
of the night. It's
spirit
raining.
of Zamur protects us. In camp, on the roads, and during races. Reason enough for him to have this altar.
So that is why you're holding your races up there. You fear the woods, so you would rather run your horse across a field. This is the grave of Yassian war leader and warrior. The god Tengri must have guided him this far. This altar belongs to him. Every arrow loose that hits its mark is in his honor.
Only you are shooting at straw dummies and targets stuck together with manner. Oh, mighty warrior.
You see, I'm training. For the likes of you.
Fellas.
Sorry, Henry, this has nothing to do with you.
But this is actually useful for us. Let him decide whom the altar rightfully belongs to.
So tell us, Henry, which is better? Straight up honest horse racing Or hoofing around shooting at targets.
I'll give you hoofing around. Mounted archery's a noble art. So,
A nightly tourney.
Why, a nightly tournament, of course.
Huh?
A joust with lances, horses in caparisons, riders in full armor.
what?
They charge each other, lower their lances, take aim, and whack! A shower of splinters, and one of them, sometimes both, go flying.
That sounds like a damn quick way to meet the Lord.
I understand the altar is important. You're arguing over a pile of stones.
Listen, I see it matters a lot to both of you. But you can't keep quarreling forever.
Ask around the camp. Everyone will tell you the altar is mine.
Not a chance. Everyone knows I was the one who built this altar.
But you haven't asked anyone yourselves, have you?
Why bother? There is no judge here who would understand.
What about me? I'll find someone for you.
I could try to find somebody like that. A groom or a stable owner.
Among the Gaja, they will chase you away as soon as you say you come from us.
Mikolai is right. To them, I'm just a human child eater.
But since we already have you here, Henry...
You'll probably not find anyone better.
I saw you drinking with the Cumans, so
Cumans?
perhaps you will truly be impartial.
And who would he side with anyway? You are more human than I am.
Perhaps you are right. He helped reconcile Marika with our Voyta. Perhaps he will help me now.
He did it for the money anyway. Do not read anything into it. So, how shall we do this then?
You and I shall prepare a few challenges for Henry, so he understands what is at stake. If he manages both, we shall accept his judgment.
Very well. Whatever judgment he delivers about the altar afterwards, I shall accept it.
The thing I enjoy most is the best. All right, then let's get it over with. The thing I enjoy most is the best.
So I'm to try both racing and mounted archery, and whichever I enjoy more will take precedence.
The spirit of Zamur will make sure you lean toward the racing.
As soon as you hit the first target, you will feel Karachin's blessing.
So which will you start with?
I suppose I'll go for...
Mounted archery, of course. While the horse is still fresh.
Pashtu ograjcha banjola, usomeleha kerava. We are starting with the race.
I said it first.
First.
Lizard.
So, where shall I begin?
Make with low version.
Oh man, what do you guys think? Mounted archery or racing?
Should we race?
We do not ride at night. We do not want the horses breaking their legs. Come by after daybreak.
Yeah, right, Aimless? You're thinking the same thing.
I don't feel much like moving somehow. I just go to...
Having a bad day, buddy? To be fair, you ever hear Leather Creek? Chainmail would be quieter in certain scenarios.
I'd like to take on the race.
We dragged you into it anyway.
Maybe.
But first, I will tell you how things work around here. So you do not whine later that you had no idea what is what.
You're right. So how do these races work then? What do I need to know?
First, you should know these races are a bit different from the one you run against Tibor. You lost the bet as well. So listen more carefully to this. Once a day, up above the camp, 4 fellas meet and arrange a race. We have a small spot, right next to Bebrek's circuit. Each race starts and finishes there. Then race checkpoints are set up around the area, depending on which curse is chosen. They are placed in spots the locals know. Though these local names are tough for outsiders. Places like Zeleov or Tachovitz, not to mention all those ponds.
What do the checkpoints look like?
There are 2 poles with flags, next to which there is a fire pit. Smoke rises from it, and someone usually stands by it. The trick is to figure out the best path from one to the next, and so on until the finish. You can ride through the forest, weave between trees and rocky slopes, or stick to firm roads and make your journey longer.
His
It'd be an
fresh
advantage
mood.
to know the countryside well.
Do not worry. Some local lads managed to get lost a few steps from their own birthplaces. You can decide for yourself
The
how
chainmail
tough
Monty
you want
Python
it to
used was
be.
actually knitted
But
wool
take
that was
care.
painted
The
metallic
best
gray.
riders here
Oh, funny.
know the land inside out and are not afraid to take shortcuts at the gallop. Anything else you want to know? If you forget anything, drop by and we will go over it. But now, we are off.
What am I facing now?
The first challenge is just a simple warm-up race. Just so you see how it goes and get a feel for how to handle the horse.
Where are we going?
To Semin, there is a little pond across the road from the fortress. Once the race starts, you ride east. Go round the pond on the right through the checkpoint, then drive your horse straight back towards me. We will do it without bets this time. But the fellas will not go
I
easy
want to do
on you.
bets. Lizard, lizard,
Prasajan
lizard,
pekalo
lizard,
dreszli.
lizard, lizard, lizard.
Krastane pora pez lijan
So twisty.
sarobanderi. Prachos jalopre.
Go! Quick! Quick!
You guys are so screwed.
Gah!
Pebbles is the goodest horse. Psh. Weaklings. Oh shit.
Now on to the finish. Quick!
It's kind of a short race. All right, we go right of the pond next time. Get in on that dungeon. Easy. Goodest horse, but not the goodest rider. Hey! True.
Phew! We did it! Phew!
What's up, dudes?
Another one at the finish. We have the others are still riding.
Ease up.
All right. I understand.
Huh?
Here you are.
How did things go with the race?
You came first. Congratulations.
Don't usually hear
was
that.
just a little warm-up ride. To let the horse get used to it, you know? The second race is going to be a proper event with all the bells and whistles. Feel like another run? For a change, we do not have to wait all day.
All right, start the race.
Call them and let's go.
Like I said, now you will be going for the real race. Still without bets, though. You will be passing 3 checkpoints. The first one is by that Semin pond, which you already know. Then you will continue east to the Zhar homestead, and finally you will head northwest to Zheleyov. The last checkpoint is right on the village green,
Oh, what's
so
up,
be
buddy?
careful
Happy
not
weekend.
to run anyone over. Then get back west to us, straight to the finish line. Are you keeping up?
Sure.
Pond, then east, then northwest, and west to the finish.
Watch out for the livestock grazing in the field. Do not head out on the horse and come back on a cow. Let us ride.
Thank you, DX.
First place or nothing. Vrasajan prekalo dreszli. Grastane pora pez lijan sarobanderi. Prachos jalopre.
I like it better with the hot girl in the front.
We set off at the horn.
Come on, faster! Gah!
My pebbles just peeled out. Got that posy track, baby.
Odasas vareso.
How did it all end, Mikolai?
A second victory for you. And that was a proper racing event. Good job.
Thanks.
I reckon I know which course you will do last.
Back-to-back
like
sours give you a
another
hell of a hangover. It's
For
too
a
sugary.
change, we do not have to wait all day.
Back-to-back
I'm in.
races. Let's go.
Let us do this. I have figured out the final challenge. There will be 4 checkpoints this time. Quiet the road. Still with no bets.
Let's hear it.
The first checkpoint is on the green in Zheleyov, which you know already. You
Someone
will head
approve that?
northeast from the start, out of the village, and carry
Thank you.
on that way. The second checkpoint is not far from the quarry, below that twin tower
Spike
castle
Lemonade,
on the
yeah.
hill. Then you will head south to the Droskowitz graveyard. Once you have passed that checkpoint, keep going south to the greengrocer's farm in
I'll never forget my buddy makes beer.
Then go
He goes,
west
here
from
you go.
Stratego straight to the
All
finish
got a
line.
drink up in the shitty IPA he made
So
before
that's
we get the good one.
twice
And boy,
northeast.
the good one was good.
Twice south, then west for the finish.
Finish first, and I will
Drink a
accept
pint of
your
the shitty
word
he
in the
made
dispute.
before we get the good one.
Without Zamor's favor, you will not stand a chance anyway. Let us set off. Sirdenle Ashvar. The
Fourth one pint? No,
saddle
you're
and
good, you're good.
straps Cleather.
I want to get into making mead.
Hooves of steel glisten.
I'm with you there. It's not that hard.
Ready?
Come on! Yeah!
All right, you fools. This is like a... Jesus Christ. A new racetrack.
They really went for it there.
How did it all end?
You
Nikolai?
got a hot
First
dog.
place. It was a joy to watch, I tell you. You have covered 3 laps now, so you know what it is like racing with Zamor at your side. I take your word as equal to
Christopher
a true
Walken.
Levice.
What if we are
Glad
his
to hear it.
family?
If you want to try again,
Your
feel
family
free
makes
to
you eat
drop
wieners
by.
too?
But I will be taking bets and only letting you ride once a day, so the horse is not run into the ground. You will have more routes to choose from, and I will put the region's best riders up against you. There is plenty to look forward to.
Uh-huh.
Understood. Thanks, Nikolai.
Shalom Aleichem, mein Herr.
So what's new at the camp? What about the Voivod and Marika?
Marika returned with Bohuj. I'd never have thought the Voivod would come to his senses.
They gonna get married. I'd like to race. I heard you have some kind of magical horseshoe.
Listen, Nikolai. I hear you shoe your horses with some special horseshoes. Magical ones. Is there any truth in that?
They are certainly not magical. That is just some gaja myth. But we do have all kinds of clever horseshoes. The main thing is to know where you will be riding your grey. Based on that, you can choose horseshoes. There are hard rocks all around here, often wet. So I got these.
I've never seen horseshoes like these. What are the spikes for?
They bite into ground and Grey can even climb up a cliff. Although he will not be too happy about it. But they are quite rare. So I'm sure you understand, I cannot just give them to you.
Don't worry. I wouldn't expect you to. Especially since I can forge them myself.
Or spike horseshoe for Yannick. All right, let's do a little smithing. Y'all ready for a little tink, 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 tink? Do, do, do. And we got a dungeon. Get in there, guys. Very cool. Wake this guy up in the middle of the night. I have your horseshoes. I'll be back for that.
I brought you something.
You have the magic horseshoes? Well, show me. Is it really them? I've never seen horseshoes like these. And those strange spikes they have.
Shoe your horse with them, and you can't lose.
Damn. Thank you. And here you are, for your good work. And do you know what? Come back in a few days, well, the race will be over by then. And if I win, I'll split the winnings with you.
Agreed.
Agreed.
All right, let's go try Brushes with Death. So this is a DLC that came out a couple of weeks ago. Let's knock this out before next Friday when we get our housing DLC. I'm going to go down from Trotsky Castle.
Tried everything, you know. It's hopeless. God's sake. Can't you be quiet even for a moment? I never gave up. I just wanted to get out of here. Don't you play games with me.
Oh, this got crazy. How many hot dogs, Jess?
Tied up.
How many hot dogs?
What a stroke of luck. You turned up just at the right moment, lad.
What?
What are you doing here?
Well, nothing much. I was standing around when someone decided to tie a tree to me. It's awful. Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever?
Would you be so kind?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, no.
It's lucky you happened to pass by when you did, lad. I hate to think what beasts might be lurking in that forest.
I guess it's wolf. Zuh.
I'm, watching your back, friend.
Vampire, werewolf?
You can count on that.
Time for some more wolf ears, right? I just got rid of the 12 I had.
Great, lad.
I don't think I can equip a sword. I can. Can I switch my outfit now?
Get them. What have you got? Untie me, please.
I'm so sorry. Mutt! Picture of him, pics and clips in Discord. Can somebody right-click it in the Discord app and send the link in chat? I'll get some wolf meat for Mutt.
Hey, I'm still tied up, and I'd rather not.
Shh, we're busy right now.
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off.
Oh, my little puppy.
Could you untie me now, please? It's not easy to talk with my hands bound. Could you please untie me? Will you? Oh, thank you, lad. I'd like to embrace you now that I finally can.
That's all right.
What do they call you?
Henry of Scales. And you are?
Magister Voiticus ex Aridus. A pleasure to meet you, Henry.
Likewise. You got a strange name. Pleasure to meet you. What were you doing with that skull? How did you end up tied to a tree?
It's a pleasure.
For me too, friend. More and more so.
What are you doing with that skull?
Listen, you, Voity...
You know what?
Toity.
Better call me Voyta. It'll be quicker.
Voyta.
So, what were you doing with that skull, Voyta? Was it my imagination, or were you talking to it?
Well, sometimes I just do that to sort out my thoughts. Better than talking to myself, don't you think?
There might be something to that. Just recently, I was talking to a ram.
I hope you were only talking.
Whoa! How'd you end up tied to a tree?
And what were you doing tied to that tree?
It's complicated. How can I explain? First of all, you should probably know that I'm a painter. And apart from a few unpleasant moments recently, I spend most of my time over there, at the castle.
And you were looking for inspiration by the tree, or what?
Of course not. I ended up there partly because of my own curiosity, and partly, because of the rash nature of others.
You always speak so vaguely. You work at the castle? What exactly happened here?
So you work at Trotsky? What exactly do you do there?
What would a painter do? With brush and paint, I bring beauty to where there was only emptiness. In short, pretty much everything. Restoring the murals and the banquet hall, a few new shields for the castle garrison, and mostly decorating parchments. My opus magnum still awaits me. Only time will tell what that will be, but hopefully it will reward my years of toil.
All right.
Opus
So
magnum.
what exactly happened to you? And try to make it clear.
They nearly shot me, then beat me up, and finally tied me to a tree. That's what happened.
Tell me everything from the beginning. Who did this to you?
And who actually did this to you?
Wolves in sheep's clothing, lad.
Oh my God, this dude.
There were 2 of them. At first glance, they looked like decent fellows, just wandering the land. But as you can see, I misjudged them badly.
You've had particularly bad luck with wolves today, eh? You know what? Tell me the whole story nicely from the beginning.
Actually, this whole day got off to a bad start. I went for a walk to Slatigo. The scenery there is lovely, and I needed to clear my head a bit. But imagine, an arrow almost hit me.
In the
These
knee?
2 fellows had set up an archery range among the trees, but they somehow failed to notice they were next to the road. By way of apology, they invited me over, gave me a bit of wine to calm my nerves, and one of them offered to play dice. But he seemed to win suspiciously often, if you get what I mean.
I get what you mean. He cheated?
He was a cheat, eh?
Mm-hmm. I noticed he was secretly turning the dice, and naturally, I got angry. But instead of apologizing, he started shouting at me, and his mate whacked me over the head with a stick. And then I woke
Jerk.
up here.
Where did this happen again? You're so lucky you have survived.
Well, you're pretty lucky you survived at all.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all thanks to you, my friend.
Was happy to help.
Ah, don't mention it. I was happy to help you.
Really? Then maybe you could help me one more time. It certainly wouldn't be for free.
What are we thinking? Do you even have anything to pay me with? What do you need help with? I don't feel like helping you.
And what exactly am I supposed to help you with?
Leaving me here for the wolves apparently wasn't enough for those 2. They robbed me as well. Just look around.
Can you even tell if something's missing in this mess?
Yes, my dice, and especially my set of brushes. I could live without the dice, but I can't paint with chicken feathers.
I'll help you, but not for free. I'll bring you their things. Why don't you go there yourself?
All right, I'll help you. But I won't do it for free.
I wouldn't ask that of you, my friend.
All right. I'll make damn sure those 2 give everything back.
Thank you so much. But if I may ask, try to persuade them by words, not by the sword.
Of course, I'm not a murderer. Am I supposed to ask them nicely? They knocked you out and stole your things. We'll go with the top one.
Don't worry. I'm no bandit or a killer.
Then
That's
I was
not what I
damned
said.
lucky that it was you who turned up. There are plenty of killers around these parts.
Is your name Voyta or Voyticus? I'll go ahead and look for your thieves.
So what is your name then? Voyta or that Voity something?
Well, that depends on who I'm talking to and where. But for you, I'm simply Voyta. Nothing else is worth mentioning or appropriate to say.
All right then. I'll go and look around for your thieves.
Thank you. I'll head back to the castle for now and think of a way to repay you for all of this. You'll find me in the loft, in the tower called the Crone. But first, I'll tidy up here a bit, and most importantly, finally have a sit-down. You know, I was standing tied to that tree for quite a while, and these legs of mine aren't the youngest anymore.
Can't stand. What a baby. Obtain the painter's dice. Get the painter's set of brushes. Help this stranger in distress. Okay, so no murdering. That's possible. Obtain the dice. Get the painter's brushes. Stealth kill, talk, sick 'em, knockout. I'll take his cheese. Paintbrushes. Take his keys too. You know what? I'm gonna take his pants. Knockout. Don't want to kill him by accident. Look at it all. Oh, RGB. Did you see those dice? Oh, that's funny.
And you're surprised?
Yo, what's up, dude?
Bollocks a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself.
I brought your things. You have a lovely workshop.
My word. This is a nice workshop. I've never seen one quite like it.
It's very modest. But if you're interested in the craft, feel free to look around. Just be careful not to get paint on yourself or tread on a cat's tail.
I'd love to take a look. I'm more into blacksmithing. Do you have cats here?
You have cats here?
I'd say it's more like the cats here have me. They've been living in the loft since long before I got here. But I've got 3 of my own at home in Kuttenberg, Adela, Agnes, and Daniela.
I brought your things.
I've got the stuff they stole from you.
You must have been sent by God himself. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Tell me, how did things end with those 2? Did you settle things peacefully?
They're both alive. What do you mean lying? Speech build!
Sure. It went completely smoothly. They weren't thrilled, but I managed to sort things out peacefully. They didn't want to tie me to a tree.
I'm glad to hear that.
I just knocked him
I
out.
wouldn't wish a tree on you. Thanks. And don't think I'm going to express my gratitude only in words. I promised you a reward, and you'll get it. Here, take these dice of mine.
RGB!
They brought me nothing but trouble. And to be honest, I wanted them back just so I could give them to you. And not just them. You know what? I'll paint something on your shield. Judging by the look of you, that could be a very useful reward.
What do you mean?
You may have the face of a village lad, but you're
Whoa.
a warrior. Even my painted skull can see that. And it's got no eyes.
That's a lot of stuff. You seem to know an awful lot about me. Thank you. I expected a better reward. Whoa.
It feels like you know me a little too well.
It's just your imagination. I only know what others have told me about you.
Like who?
Does it matter? Instead, tell me what you think of my idea for the shield. It's a good reward, right?
Thank you.
That's a really nice reward.
Mission is bug. Shove 400 SCU
Thank
of
you.
useless shit.
If
Oh,
you
no.
want, we can get started right away. What do you say?
Can I help you with anything else? Why are you a painter? Why are you painting for the Lords of Trotsky?
Why are you painting here in Trotsky, of all places?
Because I can. An artist goes where the work is. They don't get to choose. One day you're decorating a cathedral, the next you're illustrating letters.
I thought monks in monasteries did that kind of work.
And you'd be right. Well, mostly. A monk will illustrate a book for you, but nobles and clerks are more interested in letters and contracts. Every year they have stacks of them written, and they all have to be nicely decorated.
How much do they pay you here?
Not enough, friend. Definitely not enough to make up for all the trouble this job gives me.
Trouble? Don't you just wield a brush?
It might look that way, but before you can even think of touching the panel with a brush, you've got to know exactly where the stroke will go. In short, you need a subject, and it's out there somewhere.
I don't know. Your little walks don't usually end well. Can't you just paint here? Nice and quiet.
Of course, I could sit on my arse and paint only what the lords tell me to, but I work differently than other painters. I've got much higher ambitions.
I'm curious what you'll paint on that shield. What can I choose from?
Whatever you like that my paints and skills suffice for. First, tell me if you want an open ground, or if you'd like the shield halved, or quartered, or maybe have chevrons. Then we'll decide together on the colors of the individual parts. And to finish it, I can even paint some figure there, like Lord von Berghoff has his winged fish. Watch out, though. It won't make a noble like him out of you. And if it turns out you don't like it, we can always start again.
Can you paint a shield for me?
This isn't a very convenient time, sorry.
Oh my
Come
God.
back when there's more daylight.
Do you still need help with something?
Do you feel like you haven't done enough yet?
I just like helping. I just want to make some extra coin. I'm afraid to leave you alone.
I simply like being useful. That's all.
Really? There aren't many people like that. Tell me, Henry, do you believe in signs?
Like LEDs? Sort of. I don't believe in that. I want to work, not lecture.
I would say so. I believe in them.
So do I. And I think that the fact you found me and saved me was no coincidence. We were meant to meet.
Why do you think so?
Call it vanity if you want, but I've spent my whole life yearning to create something truly great and meaningful. Something that would remain after I'm gone, so that even 100 years from now, people would know that someone named Voyta lived here.
I don't know. I don't know many painters by name.
No? What about Master Theodoric of Prague? Or Giotto of Florence? And surely you've heard of the works of the Parlor Workshop.
They're more like exceptions, aren't they? Doesn't ring any bells.
Well, all of those are more like exceptions, aren't they?
And that's exactly what I want to change. Believe me, one truly exceptional painting would be enough to make me one of the greats. And here in the Trotsky region, they say there's a place that could serve as my inspiration. Unfortunately, no one really remembers where it is, but you have already proven yourself to be quite skilled at finding lost things. Maybe that's why fate brought us together, to help me with my life's work.
You're probably right. I don't quite believe that.
It really doesn't just sound like a coincidence. What kind of place are you looking for?
Well, I hope you won't think I'm a heretic, but I'm curious what people believed in before they'd heard the word of the Lord. What did they think would happen after death? And where did they worship their idols? And they say that such a place can still be found in this region, a shrine where the pagan god Velez was worshipped in ancient times. Have you heard of him?
Very hard. I think so. Doesn't ring any bells. Speech build!
Sounds familiar. I think I saw that name in a book once. Something to do with cattle, or something like that.
Excellent, Henry. Velez is said to be the ruler of the underworld and protector of cattle. He looks like an ordinary man, but he's got horns on his head. So people sometimes mistake him for the devil.
Heresy. Kill him.
So, what do you say? Will you help me find his shrine?
I'll help you.
All right. I'll help you. What do you need me to do?
Go to Vidlak Pond, north of Takov, and talk to the old woman who lives there. You'll find the place easily. They tan hides there, so you'll smell it from miles away. The woman's name is Kvietoslava. She should know something about the shrine.
How did you know the old woman knows something? Why don't you go to her yourself? Where can I find this old woman?
Are you sure the old woman knows anything about the shrine or Velez?
Absolutely. I've walked around Vidlak myself. There's a place on the hill above the pond that's called the Witch's Grove. I thought I'd find the shrine there, but unfortunately not. No horned head. So I asked the fishermen and tanners down below and found this Kvietoslava. But getting anything out of her is no easy task.
Didn't she want to talk to you?
Well, she wanted to, sure. But her memory isn't what it used to be.
Oh, great.
First, she mistook me for her husband. Then her grandmother. Then she tried to feed me garlic soup. And finally, sent me off into some swamp.
Where can I find this old woman?
Where did you say I could find this Kvietoslava?
West of Takov, by Vidlak Pond, among the tanners. You'll know it by the stench. It nearly turned my stomach inside out.
Okay, bye. What a workshop. And go to speech build. Kvieta Slava.
Good wife.
Jak se máš?
Do you know anything about a shrine around here?
Come closer, lad. Now that I see you up close, aren't you? No, you're not. But you look just like him.
Like who? Who are you talking about?
My Vlasta. It's been so long since I've laid him to rest. I've been a widow for so many years, but I still look out for him every afternoon, expecting he'll come home along the stream. He'd always pick me flowers, and when I greeted him, he'd grab me around the waist and spin me until my skirt flew. And all the dances we went to in our younger days.
Ah, yes, 10 years ago.
And he wrote me poems and whispered them to me before bedtime.
Are you all on your own? Do you really not know anything about the shrine?
Did you end up living here all alone? Don't you have anyone to help around the house?
The children went out into the world and my husband went to heaven. That's life. Benish, who was sent here from Trotsky, helps me sometimes. He doesn't say much, but he's a good worker.
Sorry, but I'd really like to know if there's a shrine around here. They might have pictures or statues of bulls.
Bulls? My grandmother used to tell me stories about one like that. But maybe it was just a fairy tale.
And did she say where it was?
Maybe. Oh, I don't know, lad. My memory's failing me.
It would really help me if you could remember the shrine. What might refresh your memory?
I don't know. Since Vlasta died, I've been completely useless. Honestly, I kind of hope I'll forget him soon, too. Maybe then I wouldn't miss him so
That's so sad.
Come now. You're supposed to remember the good things. You said he used to pick you flowers, right? Well, I could do that too. Maybe it'll help jog your memory.
Well, if you really want to cheer up an old woman, Vlasta always picked me valerian. Made the whole heart
Hiking, what up, buddy?
lovely dried out.
Valerian or Vlasta?
What did you say?
Nothing. I'll pick some for you too. Fresh and fragrant. I'll be back in no time.
We're picking valerian. Valerian, pick the old woman's favorite flower. There we go. Cotton balls. Actually, do you guys buy,
Greetings.
I have hides. Tell me about Kvieta.
So who exactly is this Kvieta who lives here with
Back
you?
after 10 years of being
you'd better
retired,
say that I live
married
with
to
her.
CM Punk.
Her late husband built all this, and when he passed away and the lords were looking for someone to take over, I volunteered.
So you took over the whole house and business, along with the old woman?
I couldn't very well throw her out of her own home in her old age, could I? Not that I don't sometimes feel like doing just that, but whenever she gets into one of her moods and spends the whole evening rambling on about her Vlasta, I just stop listening, and she quiets down eventually.
And what brought you all the way out here? The nearest village is quite a trek.
Take a deep breath and you'll understand. A tanner can't live among people, even if he wanted to. Not that I actually want to. I've got my peace and quiet here, and when I feel like a beer and a chat, I head to Troskowitz to trade hides.
Good life.
Just between us, does the old woman really have such a bad memory?
Do you also get the feeling she's just pretending, so everyone will wait on her hand and foot? But to tell the truth, I don't know. She remembers every last thing about her Vlasta, but where the privy is, I have to remind her every time.
Aw.
Well, good sir.
She's getting old, man.
All right, then.
I brought you your favourite flowers.
Really? Let's see. Ah, yes, valerian. Fresh, it smells almost as nice as my Vlasta. I mean, while he was alive. May God grant him heaven.
Right. And how about that memory of yours? Is it any better now?
Of course it is. I see it all now. Vlasta always brought me flowers and said, Květuška, put on your best dress, we're going dancing. Oh dear, I still have that dress, but I haven't worn it in years.
Well, why don't you put it on? I'm sure it'd suit you just as well as it used to.
Oh no, lad.
You flatter her, Henry.
It's had its day. Full of holes. The buttons on the sleeves are gone. I'd look like a ragged beggar. I wanted to mend it, but I can't even thread a needle anymore. My hands shake too much.
I really need to find that shrine. I'll fix your dress.
I'll happily mend your dress for you.
That'd be kind of you, lad. But I can't repay you in any way.
If it helps you remember, that'll be more than enough for me.
All right, then. Here it is, and take good care of it.
Fixed it real quick. She just carries the dress around with her. You don't?
I mended your dress. Here it is.
Květoslav's dress.
Lad, you've got golden hands.
What I hear?
It's as good as new.
And what about the shrine? Have you remembered yet?
Such a lovely dress.
Oh, this lady.
Shame my Vlasta isn't here. Love to dance in it one last time.
Granny, focus! Let's dance then.
All right. I'll dance with you. Maybe it'll finally jog your memory.
Lad, I can barely stand, and I can hardly bend my back. I'd end up crippled.
Well, then I'll at least recite you some verses. You said Vlasta used to make up poems for you, didn't you?
That'd be lovely. You know what? I'll put on that dress for it. God knows if anyone will ever give me this kind of attention again. I'm ready. You can start.
Oh, we're matching!
So, there was a pretty girl who lived alone with her granny.
She yearned for something more. She told her stories. She scared her. She yearned for...
Together through good and ill, though longings she had many.
Mm-hmm.
When the maid became a woman, she found herself a fellow.
He bought her gifts. She wanted flowers.
She laughed at his gift of valerian, but soon it made her mellow.
You better believe it, A-Corpse.
And soon it came to pass they were
I
joined
said
in matrimony.
sleep with everything, run. They were happy. They were equals.
Through the night she danced, and he smiled at his one and only. I trust you'll not forget to live your life with love.
Remember Veles? Remember the shrine?
Where Veles' shrine is hid, tell me so I can go.
Lad, you talk like a preacher. I haven't felt this kind of life in my veins since Vlasta. Now the neighbors will be whispering that I've got a suitor in my old age.
Good heavens.
But you're really clever. Your ma and pa must be so proud of you.
I hope so.
Just got an achievement. That's funny. That they made a sacrifice at the shrine. Oh. Need help with anything else? Ask about the shrine one last time.
Since we're having such a nice chat, tell me, do you remember any pagan shrine nearby? Maybe one with a bull?
Wait, that does ring a bell. Like someone's already asked me about it.
No. Really?
Do you mean the protector of cattle, Veles? My grandma told me about him, and even took me there once. I was so scared.
That must be it.
That must be...
Because he had horns, see? I thought he was the devil himself. I hid under my grandma's skirt, and she started laughing.
God, why dost thou torment me?
But where was it? There are so many places like that around here. She used to take me to a rocky hilltop between Rock Tower Pond and Kerchak. It's a little to the south. There was something made of stone there. No. Wait. Wasn't it somewhere else? By Nebukah Fortress. There's a little stream near the spring. There was some kind of pagan statue. No. You know what? You'd better take a look south of Lower Semin Pond.
Oh my god.
To the east of it, there are
Babushka!
marshes with a stream running through them. If you follow it, and keep
On
your
your
eyes
bullshit,
open,
Bobby.
you'll definitely find something. There are always loads of deer and roe there. It's bound to be there.
Oh, God, thank you. And thanks to you too, good wife.
Wait a moment.
Oh, no. What now?
I just remembered who else asked me about Veles.
Oh my god.
A peculiar little fellow in a red cap. You wouldn't happen to know him, would you?
His face right now.
Me? Well...
No, you know what? Don't tell me. Some things are better left unknown. But be careful around him, lad.
Why?
Careful? Why?
From the short time he was here, it was clear something wasn't right with him. His eyes were full of sorrow. If he's hanging around you, you'd better be careful.
Oh my god. Oh man, we gotta check 3 places. Imagine that. Weird. It's almost like everything comes in threes. Search the river tributary of Lower Semin Pond.
A boulder in the middle of a stone circle. This didn't get here by chance.
Maybe gravity.
Damn. No horned head here. Whatever was here, it's got nothing to do with Veles.
Uh-huh, okay. We ride to the south.
What's that by the stream? Some kind of idol? No, this doesn't look important enough. Looks more like a small pilgrimage site than an actual shrine.
Uh-huh. And we'll ride up the mountain.
Surely this is it. I need to see it from close up.
How much closer do you need to see it?
Kurva. I found the shrine. There's a man here with a knife in his head. Good thing I dealt with those murderers before I brought Voyta here.
Sick dagger. Why is it so blurry? Return to the painter Voyta. A room to get to the studio. Paint a shield for me.
Can you paint a shield for me?
By all means. What shield is it to be?
The Hungarian heater.
We'll get right to it.
Shield painter. Bring the painter any shield and he'll gladly repaint it to your liking free of charge. You can find painters' workshops at Trotsky Castle. Boss fight! Get in there. Mark with an icon on your map. Create a shield. Motif is split into 5 steps, in each of which you select a part of the design. You can see the steps in the signpost at the top of the screen. A to D to switch between the individual steps. W and S to browse previews. Hold X to finish. All right. We got perf S, per pale, per cross. I don't want to say the checkered. Cheku. Damn, there's so many choices. What do you guys think? Cat? Sapper cat? I'm thinking cat with a backpack, right? That's the best one.
It turned out well, didn't it?
Found a shrine.
I know where the Veles shrine is. There was a small band of bandits there. But don't worry. I took care of them.
Bandits? And tell me, Did one of them have a distinctive helmet?
I don't think so. They look like any other local thugs. Why'd you ask?
Oh, it's nothing. The important thing is, you found the shrine. I knew I could count on you. Will you take me there, please?
Let's go now.
Sure. We can set off.
A few hours later.
Damn. I painted him with an extra tooth. Well, let's just say it's a happy little accident.
Hey!
Kurva. Divine justice served by an apple.
Yeah, that's what I said. Few hours
You done
later.
yet?
So many hours later that the old narrator quit and we had to hire a new one. Well, they keep releasing DLC, Bunami.
What do you think?
I like it. I like it lying. I expected more. Spooky.
Wow. Now that's what I call a painting. Not that I know much about it, but I really like it. You managed to capture the shapes and also the colours. What do I know? I've seen a few pictures, sure, but the most I've done myself is paint a house wall brown.
Well, that's
Ew.
just one step away from picking up a brush.
Ew.
Sviatoslava mentioned you.
Really? I hope it was something good.
Well, she said I should be careful around you. And also that something might be troubling you.
Oh, Granny's always worried,
Baggage.
especially about young men like you. But whether I'm troubled or by what, that's no concern of yours.
Wow. Did you find what you needed? You seem uneasy.
So? Did you find what you were looking for?
What I needed, yes. What I hoped for, sadly, no. It's not the kind of peace that will endure through the ages.
Chin up. Maybe the lords at Trotsky will like it, and you'll make good money from it.
Oh, the lords will like any kind of hack work. I'm toiling over this for entirely different reasons.
What reasons? Why are you chasing some grand masterpiece?
Let's just say I'm doing it for my own peace of mind.
You seem uneasy.
While painting, you seemed so calm, but now you seem a bit off. Is something wrong?
Nothing. Just this place speaks to me.
What? You mean literally?
Just like we're talking now. I hear this place too. It tells me of the history of this shrine, of Velez and his underworld. There's so much. Still not sure if it's a blessing or a curse.
Well, it's certainly not both. And what now?
I'm done here, so I'll head back to the castle. If you'd like, I could paint something on your shield while I'm there. Maybe a horned head? And while you're at it...
Oh, no. You've got another job for
Always
me,
comes in
haven't you?
threes.
I thought you'd be pleased. You're the one who asked me for something like this not too long ago. But don't worry. I've just got this one little idea, and I want to know what you'll think of it.
Tell me straight.
Don't you want to tell me right now?
No. I need to sort it out a bit first. Otherwise, you'd start thinking I'm mad.
Don't worry. I wouldn't think anything like that.
That's noble of you. but I'd still rather talk it over at Trotsky.
Okay. I gotta wait for him to literally walk back. Wait. Just heard a kitty cat. All right, guys, going full screen. Sorry about the dungeon.
Have you decided what you need my help with?
Aye, at least I think so.
What's that stuff that you keep drinking?
Oh, just something. For courage. Better tell me, do you know the saying, the ends justify the means?
I've heard it.
I've always hated it. But lately I've been wishing it were true, and that God would be gracious to me.
That sounds like you need a priest, not me.
What I really need is paints.
Uh-huh.
I'm running out.
How does this relate to God? Pray and God will grant him to you. How can I help you with this?
And how can I help you with this?
I hope a lot. So you understand. I want to try something. You know, pigments are often mixed with egg yolk. It makes the paint more durable and resistant to mold. And I want to use an egg that probably no one has tried before. And before you ask, just about everything from the bird kingdom has already been tried. I've fallen out of trees chasing that idea.
That would explain a lot.
I know exactly what I need. But I can't do it all alone.
I'm looking for cockerel. Arbor Slavic. Yak smash.
Good afternoon.
Dobry dzień. They say you've got a black cockerel. Hey!
I heard you've got a rather unusual cockerel. Pitch black.
And what's so unusual about that? A black cockerel isn't anything out of the ordinary.
True. But I've also heard your cockerel lays eggs.
Oh? Where do you hear such nonsense?
Ah, you know how it is. Rumours spread and everyone twists and embellishes them. I'm just curious if there's any truth to it.
Someone must have been pulling your leg. I don't have any cockerel like that.
Okay, we got easy. I'm a scholar. I'm gonna study the animal. Speech build of royalty. I'm here in orders from Lords of Trotsky. Or snake talk, or I'll spread slander about you. Speech build.
Don't worry. I'm not a bailiff or an inquisitor. I'm a student from the University of Prague.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry, then?
I don't mean you any trouble. I just want to have a good look at the cockerel. I've seen a boar give birth to piglets and a bull that gave milk. People always talked about blessings or even miracles. Wouldn't it be a shame to keep something like that from the world?
All right, I'll tell you, but I'd
don't
really
think that
appreciate it if
was-
you didn't spread it around too much. I did have a black cockerel. A young one, since my Boniface died recently.
Oh, they're like
But that
Haitian
black one
chickens,
was so
right?
small and stunted,
I saw a fact
peculiar.
about that.
So,
they have chickens like that
I
in Haiti.
decided to put it down and took it to the woods.
All black
A run
everything.
Like that wasn't even
chicken.
fit for soup.
Milk. Did the cockerel really lay eggs? Did you keep any of its eggs?
And did you keep any of its eggs?
No. I took them away along with the carcass. Who knows? There might have been something devilish about them.
Did the black cockerel really lay eggs?
Oh, aye. One evening, it started drooping its head in a strange way, and I was worried it was going to die. Then the next morning, I go to the coop, and the little devil is alive and well, sitting on eggs. And the next day, it's at it again. Either it was stealing them from the hens, or it was laying them itself.
At first.
Where exactly did you take the cockerel?
Just over there, to the edge of the woods. There's a little dung heap. You might still find it there.
All right. I'll go and have a look.
Hey.
Here he is. Poor thing. Let's hope the egg's here too.
Hey, what's up, guys? What happened to those dogs? Weird.
Here, Matt.
Rooster egg. He was just guarding his heap. You can't take the black chicken. Ran off. Lizard, lizard, lizard.
Ah, the toads are croaking here. There's a nest, and I've got the... So let's do this. All right. Now it's just a matter of waiting a day for the toads to brood it. But I'd better leave so I don't disturb them while they're bloody hell.
Basilisk. It's worth 50?
Well, I'll be damned. It completely changed colour. Or maybe it just got mouldy. Well, Voyta can decide that for himself. I've got the basilisk egg, laid by a black cockerel, brooded by a toad. Just for you.
Really? Surely you... Quickly, give it here.
Oh, sure. No need to thank me.
Sorry, of course. I'm grateful, and I will reward you. The basilisk won't hatch from the egg, but it would look great on a shield. I could paint it for you, as a keepsake. I don't have any coin right now, but you know what? Take this ring of mine.
Uh-huh.
If you don't like it, you can at least sell it for a few groschen.
Thank you.
Thanks. Glad I could help. So, what now? Are you going to crack the egg already?
As soon as I've prepared everything I need. But I'd like some peace and privacy for it.
Privacy.
If you don't mind.
Seriously? I just want to watch.
No, you distract me.
Wow.
Understand that I have to handle something this rare with extreme care.
Fine. Sorry. I reckon I'll leave then.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I just
Oh,
need
he's so
peace.
sad.
My head's a bit of a mess right now.
As he's drinking. Why is your head a mess? What do you expect from this paint?
What are you hoping to achieve with this basilisk paint? What makes it so special? A basilisk can kill with a glance, right? At least that's what they say.
It depends. Some people claim it's the basilisk's breath that's deadly. Unfortunately, there's precious little real evidence.
And is it smart to mix something like that into paint? What if you poison yourself?
I appreciate your concern, but you don't need to worry. The paint has several ingredients, and the yolk is just one of them. Even if it's poisonous, I'll manage somehow. To be honest, I don't expect the paint I mix to be miraculous. What matters more is the quality of the pigments and the correct proportions.
Then why did I go to so much trouble?
It's all about the story. When I tell people how difficult it was to acquire the paint, they'll happily pay me to decorate their hall with something so miraculous.
Or they'll have you whipped for making it all up.
That could happen too. That's why you've got to be careful about what you reveal. And more importantly, to whom.
Why's your head a mess?
What's making such a mess in your head?
It's hard to explain, sorry. But sometimes I almost wish my cursed skull were as empty as that painted one on the shelf.
So what are you going to do once you've made the basilisk paint?
I'd like to leave here soon for another job, but I still have something very important to finish.
Can I help you with it?
Is there any way I can help you with that?
At the moment, I can't think of anything. I just need to meet with someone. But right now, I need to mix this basilisk paint. So if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a while. Come back tomorrow. By this time, I should have everything done.
What's up, dude?
Henry, I'm glad you turned up. I could use some advice. What do you think of this sword?
Schwarz.
I paid Osina my last few groschen for it. and even had to paint a lewd picture above his bed. But I feel like he cheated me.
Well, honestly, I can't tell much at a glance. But why do you even need a sword? Are your customers refusing to pay?
No. I'm preparing for my final unfinished work here in the Trotsky region. A duel to the death.
Remind me not to live there. So you finally gone completely mad. Who do you want to fight?
And who do you want to fight?
His name is Burkhard, a thief, a bandit.
Scoundrel.
And above all, a murderer. There's been a bounty on his head for quite some time.
And you've suddenly decided to become a protector of the region?
It's not the region I want to protect. It's my own sanity. I feel like someone keeps whispering in my ear, Burkhard must die.
Oh, he's crazy.
He must die.
Uh-huh.
Over and over again. I can't even work anymore.
Oh, yeah, you're
Why's
nuts.
that?
It's because I know Burkhard. He's the old acquaintance I need to meet.
What kind of person is Burkhard?
What kind of man is this Burkhard, anyway?
A vile one, if you can call him a man at all. He's known for beating his victims to death with a helmet, just for pleasure. He even has a special notch on it, just for that purpose.
Why do you want me to get rid of him?
Well, if you've known this man for so long, why are you only deciding to get rid of him now?
Don't think I just woke up one day and decided to go kill him. Honestly, when I found out he was here, my first thought was to run. But on my way out of here, I was nearly hit by an arrow.
The archer and the gambler?
I realized it was a sign. I couldn't run, so I started looking for ways to get rid of Burkhard.
What kind of ways?
I'm not sure I should even tell you.
You can trust me. Speech build!
Look at me. At everything I've done for you. Don't you think you can trust me?
Henry. My friend. All right, I won't beat around the bush. You know how I said I feel like someone keeps whispering in my ear, Burkhard must die. He must die. I can't sleep, eat, or work because of it. So I've tried to get that murderer out of my head using some unchristian methods. That shrine and the egg, they weren't about my artistic experiments, but my desperation.
What did you do at the shrine? What was the egg for? Let's not talk about it anymore.
What was the egg for? You're not hunting down a basilisk somewhere, are you?
No, definitely not. I really did use it for the paint. And also for a kind of prayer.
Holy Mary.
She wasn't the one I prayed to.
What'd you do at the shrine?
What were you doing at Veles's shrine?
When our Lord wouldn't help me, I tried praying to someone else.
You lied to me all this time? You'll go to hell for this. Let's not talk about it anymore.
You've just been leading me on this whole time.
I can't deny it. But thanks to you, I've had some good days.
Well, that's nice for you.
I'm sorry. I know I used you, and I regret it.
You'll go to hell for this. And I'll probably join you because I helped you.
You didn't know anything. God will surely understand that it's all my fault.
You know what? Let's not talk about it anymore.
What exactly is your plan?
So, you're just going to trade your brush for a sword and kill a wanted murderer, yeah?
What else can I do? I can't get him out of my head, and the law clearly doesn't care. So let God judge us. I'll challenge Burkhard to a fair duel.
I don't mean to underestimate you, but there wouldn't be anything fair about that. Fine, but I still don't understand why this man weighs so heavily on your mind. How do you know him?
No, I can't tell you that.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry, Henry. I know I'm not giving you many answers, but believe me, I'm telling you everything I can.
You've been lying to me all this time, dodging my questions, blaspheming, and you dragged me into it.
Blaspheming?
But I don't want you ending up in hell. We have to figure out another way to deal with Burkhard.
I don't see any other way. I've waited 35 years to see someone take down that bastard. And in the meantime, he's lived his whole life in freedom. Do you know how many lives he took from others?
A lot. I'll take care of him myself.
I'll take care of him myself. After all, it wouldn't be the first time I've nudged justice along.
I can't ask that of you. I've already involved you more than is healthy for your immortal soul.
Don't worry. If I end up in hell, it certainly won't be because of your Burkhard.
Henry, do you mean it?
Sure. Will you pay my shield? I can challenge him to a duel. I'll do it quietly.
If I challenge him to a duel, it'll still be fair, won't it?
I suppose so.
How will I reconcile Burkhard? Who posted a bounty? Does he have any cronies? Do you know how to find him?
How will I know it's Burkhard?
I'd say his sins will be written all over his face, but I'm not naive. He'll definitely have his helmet with a notch on the brim.
Who put the bounty on him?
If I remember correctly, it was the bailiff of Troskowitz, and that means something. I've heard Thrush isn't one to part with his money easily, but without proper proof, he won't give you the bounty.
A fella like that won't be alone, will he? Does he have a gang?
I'd bet my boots he does. At least half a dozen men. But since we're on the subject, I'd like to ask you for something. Burkhard likes to recruit young lads with no sense of purpose in life. He promises them money, wenches, and respect. And they repay him with blind loyalty. Sometimes even with their lives. Feel free to rough them up a bit or kick their asses, but don't kill them. I know very well they're not evil, just lost souls. And I feel sorry for people like that.
Wrenches? Yes, yes. Like monkey wrenches. How do you know all this?
How do you know so much about them?
Let's just say I've met a few of them before.
I'll try not to hurt them.
All right. I'll try not to hurt them. Unless it's absolutely necessary. If you were preparing to face him, you must know where to find him, right?
Not exactly, unfortunately. They say he's hiding somewhere in Apollonia.
Of course.
That was enough for me. I plan to find him by ear. A gang like that can be heard miles away.
I know everything.
So, now I know everything.
Oh, Mark, thanks for the follow. We'll play the alert here in a second. Hold on.
Are you sure I shouldn't handle this myself? Or at least go with you?
It'll be simpler this way. Trust me.
All right, then. And thank you, friend.
We made a friend, camarati. Ho, ho, ho.
Burkhard, Burkhard, doma helmu zubatou. Burkhard, Burkhard, krwi celou strakatou. Burkhard, Burkhard.
Yo, calm down, buddy.
Burkhard, Burkhard, stačilo se vohnat helmou. Burkhard, Burkhard.
What?
You guys can keep singing.
Hey, get out of here, before I slice you to ribbons.
All right, I'm leaving.
Ah,
I'm leaving.
That's what I thought. Get the hell out. Let's just take him out. Stop messing around. I pray for a quick... Oh!
He's counter you. He's dead. Run before we get killed too.
Easy.
Christ, this must be the helmet the painter was talking about. I should take it as proof.
Okay. Out of the way. Yo, where you at, dog? Crazy old man. Here we go. I killed Burkhard.
I'd say you can sleep peacefully again. Burkhard is dead. I killed him.
Finally. After all these years. But
what?
I don't know. I suppose I thought I'd feel a lot more relieved. All those years of suffering. And what's at the end of it? Still the same emptiness.
Huh?
But don't let that trouble you.
What a tortured artist.
Tell me, what you did with Burkhard's gang.
I only killed Burkhard. I left the others alone. But whether any of them will change their ways, I can't say. Maybe I just made someone else's life harder in the future.
That's possible, I won't lie to you. But even so, I'm proud of you. By the way, what about Burkhard's helmet? Do you have it with you?
Aye.
Why do you ask?
I was just thinking it could use a splash of color. And not just it. I could paint that cursed helmet on your shield. What do you say?
Do whatever you think best. I'm just glad you didn't get yourself killed.
Just make sure you don't regret it later. But I truly appreciate everything you've done for me.
No problem.
I hope you know that. And before you go, I'll paint that helmet nicely for you. You'll be amazed.
Will you finally answer a few questions for me? What will you do next?
Now, gratitude is a fine thing, but still. I saved you from wolves, looked for pagan shrines and basilisk eggs for you. Don't you think you owe me something?
If it's about coin...
To start with, a few clear answers would do.
What's your real name?
What's your real name? Voyta doesn't seem to suit you. And that Voytecus? I can never remember it.
See? And both are true. One in Czech and the other in Latin. But I've had many names in my life. Some completely ordinary. Others so grand, they'd leave you breathless. But just call me Voyta. And don't trouble yourself with the rest. Oh, would it change anything between us if I told you I'm now Wizard Zito or John Barleycorn?
I suppose not. Where'd you get that skull of yours?
Where did you get that skull of yours?
What kind of question is that? Where did you get yours?
What? Well, obviously, it's mine. I've had it since I was born.
See? And it's the same with me. Maybe I didn't have it in the cradle, but it's always been here, waiting for me. Somewhere.
I guess that was like slang for John Barleycorn. Like slang for crazy.
How did you really find out about Velus's shrine?
John Barleycorn sounds like an NPC name in a budget
You'd be
RPG game.
surprised at all the things I know.
Thank you,
and all
Weasel.
the
Thank you,
things
Eva.
You could know if you stopped now and then to think.
What really happened between you and Burkhard? You said you knew him. How?
Henry, please, don't ask me about him. I'll gladly talk with you about anything else, but I want to put him out of my head for good. Out of both of them.
Well, thanks a lot for your answer.
Are you angry with me? I swear I haven't lied to you.
Only because you didn't tell me anything worthwhile. You're quick to change your tune, aren't you?
It's just... everything is more complicated than it seems. But you're right.
You're
You deserve
crazy.
an answer. Except, between these walls, it's hard for me to open up. I need to be on solid ground, at home, to speak more freely. My work here in the Trotsky region is finally done, but I'll stay a little while longer. I'd like to get to know the place better. With a bit of luck.
We should call you
I won't
Sir.
end up tied to a tree this time.
John.
But I'll head home
Barleycorn.
soon, to Kutenberg. You know what? Stop by and see me there sometime. I'm sure we'll have plenty to talk about.
What if I want my shield painted again?
What if I want my shield painted again? Where can I find you?
Like I said, I'll be staying here for a little while. But if we meet in Kutenberg, I'd be happy to paint something for you there too.
All right then. I'll meet you in Kutenberg.
I can't wait, my friend.
Bye. Okay, I think that takes care of this whole entire region. We cleared everything. Those two are just activities we can keep doing. Let's get out of here. Back to Gutenberg. And we'll probably have a mission or 2 or 3 from him again. And then if we have time, we'll do some storyline. I'm excited to see what the basilisk looks like and then what the helmet paint looks like. Well, 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 well,
Henry?
well.
Is that you?
Who else would it be?
Henry! So you finally came. Welcome to my workshop.
You got a huge house.
Wow. This is practically a palace. I didn't expect you to be so well off.
Well, since I bought it, I'm not anymore. The previous owner was more than happy to get rid of it. Unfortunately, when I fell through the rotting floor in the upstairs room, I understood why. I've spent the last few years trying to fix it up, but you know how it is. Never enough time, and it costs a fortune. But don't worry. I didn't invite you to help me build.
Thanks for the invite. Promise to show me something. I hope I can earn some coin.
Indeed. I'll be happy to lend a hand. Thanks for inviting me.
I should be the one thanking you for everything you've done for me. But first, I need to show you something. Come on. So, what do you think of it?
Well,
basic.
Honestly, I don't see much in it yet.
I admit, right now it's just a few strokes, but can't you see what's in them? Try looking to the future a bit.
Will this be your masterpiece? Is it going to be something lewd? I can't see anything in it. I'm more reflecting on the past.
Well, judging by how excited you look, I'd say this will be your great masterpiece, right?
Exactly. My whole life, I've hoped to paint something amazing, something people will remember even 100 years from now. And I believe this is it.
Right now, I don't see anything in it. That's great.
Well, that makes me happy. So what's it going to be when it's done?
An altar. The greatest and most magnificent thing you can ever paint. Frescoes of hunting scenes are nothing compared to this. The abbot of Sedlitz Monastery got a St. Vitus relic from Sigismund and wants to redesign half the chapel for it. The best craftsmen in the entire town are working on it.
The best? So how did you end up involved in it?
Got him.
What the hell are you doing here?
I just wanted to greet an old friend. It must be 20 years since we last met.
Who is that man?
It's hard to believe when you look at that mug of his, but he's called Bellissimo. We studied together once.
Bellissimo!
Funny, isn't it? We started the same, but turned out completely different. While I was painting for the lords in Italy, you surely didn't even set foot outside Gutenberg.
Is that why you came? To strut around?
Not at all. I came to console you. That big commission of yours for Sedlitz. Well, it seems the abbot finally came to his senses and picked someone better.
What? That's impossible. The abbot and I have an agreement.
You had an agreement. Don't tell me you've learnt nothing since the last time.
How dare you?
Go on then. Spit it out.
You fucker. That's what Voyta wanted to say. But unlike you, he has enough decency to bite his tongue.
So he hired you for his dirty work? Maybe he's finally learned something over the years. Now, I really must be off, but do stop by the baths at the horse market sometime. We can reminisce about the good old days. And if you ask nicely, I might even let you watch me paint.
What was that?
That was the end, my friend.
And why did he treat you like a leper?
Let's just say we haven't been on the best of terms for quite some time. But that's not important now.
You're always saying that. This isn't important. Leave it be. Now's not the time. I can't tell you that. Damn it, Voyta. I'm trying to help you. But how am I supposed to do that if you won't tell me anything?
Oh, all right. Years ago, Bellissimo and I studied together. And we were actually friends, in a way. He was the one who suggested I start going by some Latin name. He said it would make a better impression outside Bohemia. His real name is Bella, but he started calling himself Bellissimo. It never really caught on here, though. People called him Bullshitimo. And it suited him. He turned out to be a proper backstabber.
Tell me I got the drip.
We haven't spoken for years.
Did I hear that right? He stole your commission for your big project.
I'm afraid so.
What do you plan to do now?
As far as I can tell, I have two options. Either tuck my tail between my legs and forget about the job, or find a way to get rid of Bellissimo. How the hell did that bastard pull it off? I had an agreement with the abbot.
Giving up is not an option. So, we need to get rid of him.
We?
Murder.
Of course. You didn't think I'd leave you to handle this on your own, did you?
Should I take his brushes? How about we dig up some dirt on him? Should I injure his hand? Should I kill him?
Could we steal his brushes? Like they stole yours back in the Trotsky region?
I get why you'd think that, but you're forgetting. This is a big city. Bellissimo would have new brushes in a few days. It wouldn't even slow him down.
What if we dug up some dirt on him and explained why it'd be in his best interest to give up the commission?
It's true that Bellissimo's conscience is filthier than my apron, and it doesn't even bother him. Did you hear the way he smugly invited me to the baths? Ha! But you know what? You should pay him a visit there. Try to find something we can use against him. And more importantly, how the devil he managed to snatch that job away from me.
Where did Bellissimo say you should visit him?
At the baths near the horse market. We used to go there together. And it seems he's decided to move in there now. Oh, yes. He always dragged me to the baths. Spent his last groschen there. And when they threw us out, we went next door to the garden.
The garden.
Bellissimo even set up a small workshop there for himself. At that time, I had no idea what kind of scoundrel he truly was.
Do you think he tells his secrets to the bathmaids? Girls usually don't care much for the ramblings of an old rake.
What do you mean, old? Bellissimo's 6 months younger than me. And you'd be surprised how captivating he can be. People always ate out of his hand. Even I once did.
What if I went straight to Bellissimo, put a knife to his throat, and told him to drop the commission?
No, knowing him, he'd promise you the moon and stars, then go running to Sedlets to complain. And I'd be left with nothing.
All right. I'll go to the baths and see if I can dig up some dirt on him.
Ask the proprietor about him. Her name's Beatrice. We know each other a bit, so she might be willing to help us. Meanwhile, I'll head to Sedlets to find out what's got into the abbot.
Sedlets. The nightmare. Inquire about Bellissimo at the baths. Bellissimo, Bellissimo. What's up, guys?
Excuse me.
You guys are wasted. Bathhouse, madame. Buongiorno, buongiorno.
What do you want?
I'm interested in the painter Bellissimo.
I hear your services here are so renowned that even one famous painter comes to visit you.
One? Well, we've entertained whole crowds of painters here.
A whole crowd, huh?
Sadly, most of them have a bit of trouble keeping their brushes firm.
Interesting. The one I'm looking for is called Bellissimo.
Oh, him. Oh dear, what's he done now?
What hasn't he done, girl? Do you expect him to do something?
Do you expect him to do something?
Well, I'd say he's already done something, and probably rather nasty, since suddenly he's acting all saintly. But I don't buy it. What's the point of praying if he gets drunk like a pig every evening afterward?
I just want to meet a famous painter. He robbed my friend of his job.
That Bellissimo robbed my friend of his job, so I want to settle things with him.
Well, that's certainly not the first time and won't be the last. But if you're planning to break his face, kindly take it outside.
What do you even have against him? Doesn't he pay?
It's not that, but he drinks like a fish. And when he's finished everything he's got upstairs in
drink
his room,
like a fish.
he comes down among my guests. How many times have I had to kick him out to sleep it off in that shack of his, in his garden, opposite the bathhouse? Ugh. You couldn't even imagine the things drunks like Bellissimo think they can get away with around my girls.
Gross. What does Bellissimo do to them?
What's Bellissimo been doing to you girls?
Nothing now. As long as I can help it. I keep a close watch on him to make sure he doesn't try anything. He swears he's repentant and that, but he doesn't look like it at all.
How come?
Because he's just an old drunk and a lecher. When I was a little girl, I actually liked him. Even his friend. They were always laughing and sketching something. But then I found out what a scoundrel he is. And the fact that he kneels to pray in his old age now and then, just for show, doesn't change a thing.
So is Bellissimo really devout?
What's the story with Bellissimo's piety?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, Dulcie. That's so funny.
When he first came here, he kept crossing himself as if the devil himself was standing behind him. But then he went to Sedlets, and ever since, he's back to being the same old swine as before. There's definitely some dodgy business behind it, mark my words.
Aye. Where can I find Bellissimo? Wasn't Bellissimo's friend named Voyta?
Where would I actually find Bellissimo?
Like I said, mostly here, in the baths, in that garden of his, just across the street, or up in his room. He spends most of his time there.
And what does he do there? Paint?
More like getting plastered, drinks all night till dawn, then spends the day sleeping or sitting in the garden.
Which room belongs to Bellissimo?
I'll tell you exactly. The one that reeks of booze the most.
Thanks.
You can smell it from the attic all the way down here. The girls always have to air it out before they take someone in. Who knows what that slob is doing up there? Drinking certainly isn't the end of it.
Couldn't I have a quick look around? Maybe I'll find something that'll let you kick him out for good.
You've no idea how much I'd like that. But unfortunately, if anyone found out I was letting strangers into the rooms, I might as well shut the place down. If you want to hang around here, pay for a wench.
If you say so.
Can I find Bellissimo somewhere else?
You'll have to ask him yourself. I don't keep track of his every move.
Listen, you said Bellissimo used to have a friend. Was his name Voyta, by any chance?
The very one. Well, do you know him? Well, a bit eccentric, but a really decent fella. Maybe too decent.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. I curse about Bellissimo because he drives me mad, but I don't feel right telling you about Voyta.
Voyta is my friend. I don't want a rogue working on the church.
You can tell me.
Speech build!
Voyta is my friend. I'm helping him with something now, but you know him. He doesn't tell me everything. And I'm afraid that without the whole truth, I might only end up harming him.
Fine, all right. You know, Voyta and Bellissimo were friends. Well, friends. Bellissimo kept dragging Voyta around, and Voyta was too meek to say no. Bellissimo even stuck his nose into Voyta's first big job, but then he managed to have Voyta kicked off the job and took all the benefits for himself.
Speech
But how
build!
he pulled that off, only the two of them know.
Thank you for everything.
Mm-hmm.
You've been a great help.
You're welcome. And please, watch out for Voyta.
Voyta. Search Bellissimo's room. Okie dokie. I'm just gonna go upstairs.
So, Bellissimo is working for the monastery for free because he's afraid of going to hell. That could come in handy.
We, the honorable brethren of the Cistercian order of the monastery in Sedlets, together with his reverence Abbot Jan III, do commission the painter Bellissimo to create a new altar in the chapel of Saint Vitus to the glory of Almighty God. The painter Bellissimo undertakes to humbly fulfill this task and shall not leave Gutenberg until the work is completed. He likewise undertakes to accept no payment for his labor, for he sinful life. In return, we certify that upon completion of his service, a holy mass shall be held in his behalf, so that by God's mercy and eternal salvation, he may find repose and avoid the torments of hell. This document is sealed by the hand of Abbot Jan III of the Cistercian order of the monastery in Sedlets, and by Bellissimo, painter of the altar in the chapel of Saint Vitus. Bellissimo. I bring news about Bellissimo.
I've figured out what's going on with your Bellissimo.
I'm really trying. Honestly.
What? What did you say?
Me? Oh, nothing. So, tell me, how did Bellissimo manage to take my commission?
It's really simple. He'll do it for free. In exchange for painting the altar, the monks in the monastery will pray for him so that God forgives all his past and future sins.
That bastard.
Wow.
Even if they prayed for him until Judgment Day, he'd still end up in hell.
That's exactly what Bellissimo's afraid of. Or at least, that's how it came across from the agreement he made with the abbot.
So he's afraid of hell, our Bellissimo. Well, that's something we could use. But we need to get him out of the bath somehow.
That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Beatrice told me Bellissimo drinks in his room, but when he runs out of booze, he goes downstairs and causes such a ruckus that they have to throw him out. After that, he sleeps in his workshop, in that garden across from the baths.
Oh. Well, that's perfect. An isolated place, away from people. If we set it up properly, he might just fall for it.
Fall for what?
That the Horned One himself has come for him.
Oh. Interested? Tell me more.
Now this is getting interesting. What's your plan?
It's simple. First, we need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths, but instead of a cozy bed in the garden, he'll find the Prince of Hell waiting for him. You'll disguise yourself.
I'll disguise myself.
Bellissimo would recognize me, for heaven's sake. And in the disguise, you'll tell Bellissimo he's damned to hell. And if he wants to save his soul, he'll leave Kuttenberg and beg the Pope for forgiveness. Actually, both of them. And then farewell, Bellissimo. Settle its altar. Here I come.
This might just work. You must be mad.
I'll tell you, it's insane. But, who knows? If we get Bellissimo good and shit-faced, he might fall for it.
How do we make me look like a devil? I heard this isn't the first time Bellissimo has stolen your job.
So,
it's like a Scooby-Doo
how are you gonna
plot.
turn me into a devil?
First, we'll get you some tattered clothes, chains, something like a tail, and horns. And you'll need a proper snout. Once I paint it all a bit... You know what? Bring me a bassinet with a visor, 3 torches, and 5 eggs.
5 eggs?
They're the most important part of all this.
If I have to give them to the toads to hatch again.
For the pay.
Don't worry.
Krampus. How do we get Bellissimo drunk? Easy. I heard this. Yeah.
And how do you plan to get Bellissimo drunk? The madam said he drinks in his room and only comes downstairs when he has to.
I'm not saying I've got everything figured out yet, but I'll definitely come up with something before you get back.
So, I heard this isn't the first time Bellissimo has taken your job. How did it happen before?
I don't really know. We were painting the Guildhouse crest here in town. Everything was going fine, but one morning, when I arrived, they threw me out. They said Bellissimo would finish it himself, and if I dared complain, they'd make sure I never painted another stroke in this town. How that bastard pulled it off, I never found out. And honestly, I don't even want to know anymore. It's in the past. I just want to get this commission back.
All right. I'll go and gather all those
eggs
things.
and torches. I'm the egg bandit. Woo! Here to steal your chickens. And that's 5 chickens. Do, 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 do. Hello.
Wie geht's, mein Herr?
So good, so good.
Show me your wares.
Give me the torch. He's got 2 of them. Can I get it to 700? Yes, I can.
You'll convince me with that
Bound to be people buying, selling at the smelter, because as the saying goes, he who smelt it, dealt it. God damn it, A-Corpse.
A sweet
I have the things for the devil costume.
I brought the things for the devil costume.
Yes, this will do. Come on, let's get to it.
Get him, Ranger. You and Voyta are working on a devil costume. Spooky.
Well, that's that. What do you think?
This might actually work.
Well, I didn't much believe in it, but even I'd shit myself with fright from it.
Shame I won't see the look on Bellissimo's face.
Hopefully I get to keep it.
Right. Take all this and get going. We've got a lot to do. First, you need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths. Then, when he's sleeping in the garden, you'll decorate the place a bit.
It's a
light
lot
the
of
torches,
glizzies.
And then Bellissimo will know hell on earth.
How do I get him drunk?
How do I get Bellissimo drunk enough to end up in the garden?
Beatrice said he goes there when he gets thrown out of the baths, right? That's exactly what you need to arrange. Sneak into his room and take all his booze. Then, when he goes down for a drink and gets a little tipsy, you sit with him. After that, keep pouring it down him until he causes a scene and gets thrown out. But be careful not to pass out before he does. And make sure to wait until he's a bit
I can
merry,
drink.
so he doesn't catch on to you.
How do I turn Bellissimo's garden into hell?
I'll help you with that, if you like. While you're getting Bellissimo drunk, I'll paint a devil on the wall and smoke up the place with sulfur. Then you just need to light the torches you've gathered and dress up in that costume.
Do you really think Bellissimo will fall for it?
Don't worry. The garden will be dark. He'll be drunk, and you'll look like the Prince of Hell. That's bound to rattle his guilty conscience. Just talk about sin and how you've come to take him to hell because his time has come. And don't do any silly antics like boo-boo.
What are the eggs for?
And why did you need the eggs?
I'll have them for breakfast.
You asshole.
You're a right cunt. All right. Let's get it over with.
Chin up. The Prince of Hell can't be a crybaby.
Listen. So sassy. Steal the alcohol. Here I go steal it again. Steal his booze. Five bottles of schnapps.
Hey, where's that beer?
Excuse me, squeezing through.
Service is kind of slow.
Greetings.
Oh my God.
Care to have a drink with me?
Indeed, friend. Booze is my middle name. But hey, you look kind of familiar.
Never
Haven't
seen you a
we
day
met
in my
somewhere?
life.
No, wait. Maybe somewhere else, right?
No, I just have one of those familiar faces. Come on. Drink before it gets warm.
You're right. What should we toast to?
To God's grace, to our mothers, to full jugs and satisfied bellies.
To full jugs, satisfied bellies, and well-stocked larders.
Especially to them full jugs.
Hey.
Booze is medicine. Helps you forget what's troubling you.
Oh? And what's troubling you?
But never mind that. What should we toast to now?
Heart to truth, to friends. Now drink by yourself. Speech build? Speech build.
You're going at it a bit hard, fella. You know what? Drink by yourself for now.
Well, suit yourself.
Speech
At least there'll
build.
be more left.
Full jugs, I'll toast to that. To full jugs. And moist roast beef. Shut up.
I don't know about you, but I'm still thirsty. Let's have another one, eh? One for the other leg.
We already did one for the other leg.
Ah, bollocks.
See? We haven't done that toast yet.
To the damsels, to the honor and good name, to the local beer. Hard, secretly pour out beer.
Bring me something to eat.
I'll drink more.
To the local beer. May it go down just as well as it comes back up.
Especially down the hatch and out the other end. Never the other way around.
Hey.
By the way, do you know why the beer here is so damn good? It's got a certain secret ingredient.
Oh?
Alcohol?
What? What's that?
Beatrice always buys a big barrel, pours out half, and then... And then
what?
And then?
And all the girls here take turns bathing in it.
Gamer girl
one
bathwater.
after the other. Hey, I'm feeling a bit odd. Maybe I'll just lay down under this table. What do you think? Don't throw up on me down there, all right?
What? Under the table? Oh, you're supposed to get kicked out, so you go to the garden. I mean, that is... Oh, damn. Just under the table.
Listen, friend. Do you also suddenly have really wet hose? Damn it.
I love.
The ground keeps getting closer.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what are you lying here
Damn
for?
it. The idiot passed out.
Wake
What
up,
now?
come on!
Oh, well. Nothing else for it.
Are you
I'll have to
all right?
carry
What
him to
happened?
the garden.
Honey, my child.
Is he really so drunk they have to carry him?
Yeah.
Sleep sweetly, Bellissimo. Your awakening won't be so pleasant.
What the hell is all this racket? If I get you, I'll... Oh, fuck.
Bellissimo, I have come for you.
For me? But that's... Who are you? What do you want?
I have many titles and names. I am the ruler of the corrupted and the damned. And you are coming with me. Straight to hell.
But wait, there must be some mistake. There are no corrupted souls here. I'm a good man. And more importantly, a good Christian. Maybe you've just lost your way, huh? Try the hole.
What?
That's a tavern. You'll find more sinners there than you can shake a stick at. I'm an honest old man, I swear. That is, an honest man in his prime.
What about your drinking? What about your dallying with women? What about lying?
And all the lying? Do you think that's honest too?
It's tough, Lord of Hell. I'm not really well learned. How am I supposed to always tell the truth when half the time I don't even know what it is? Sometimes things just slip out.
Jesus Christ. What about your drinking?
Is an honest man someone who drowns himself in booze every day?
Booze? Me? That's just bad digestion. No matter what I drink, it all ferments in my stomach. That's how I've always been. And it's the same with food. Honestly, no matter what I eat, I always throw up tripe soup.
Tell me,
Is it honest to lie with harlots? And even with another man's wife?
But that was just once. Maybe twice at most. And if you mean the baker's wife, that wasn't my fault. I honestly thought I was kneading dough. I didn't notice she was leaning over the trough.
Hilarious.
Enough!
Lie to the devil, would you?
3 answers. 3 lies you've given.
3 lies? Oh, dear Lord. Lord of darkness, have mercy on my vessel. My vessel of sin. I haven't done anything that wicked. Certainly, I've had a few drinks and made up a story or two, but who hasn't? I don't have any truly big sins.
You betrayed a friend. You're rough with women. Enough talk, I'll crush you. Let's try this one.
Nothing big, you say? What about the way you treat women? What if I did to you what you do to them? 10 dozen and 11 devils would take their turns on you, over and over, until they fucked your soul out of you.
Fail?
Fuck my soul out? Lord of hell, you're speaking kind of strange.
Oh no, it failed.
And tell me, Lord, why do you rattle so much like metal?
No.
And your mouth doesn't even move. You look almost like... Oh, of course.
No.
Like a disguise made from old armor. You bastard! I'll smash that helmet onto your head so hard you'll never take it off again. Prepare to fight!
Come save! No! You betrayed a friend.
Nothing big, you say? And what about betraying a friend? For the likes of you, we have a special place in hell.
In
We'll
hell.
flay you alive and boil you in your own blood.
How do you know about that? It was so long ago, and yes, it was a big sin, I admit that. But I've repented now. That's got to count for something, doesn't it?
You call that repentance? Having a mass said in exchange for a painting? That's just greed and avarice.
Please, Lord of Hell, give me one more chance. Just one. Tell me what to do, and I'll promise I'll make it amends.
Very well. If you leave immediately on foot for Rome, never looking back, praying 3 Hail Marys in every town along the way, and finally asking the Holy Father for forgiveness, I'll spare you.
I swear, I promise by all that's holy, I'll pack up first thing in the morning.
Did you not hear me? I said immediately.
Right now? But it's so dark.
As dark as your soul, bullshit-imo. Shall I tear it to shreds?
No, please. That won't be necessary. If now, then now. Thank you.
Jesus,
Lord
the
of
hiccups
Hell.
are great too. Yeah.
I promise I'll
Nice
do
touch with
everything
mention of
just
outer
as you
brewery
said.
syndrome. Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Oh my god. Right now. Do I get to keep this? No way. Lord of Hell helmet. That is awesome. Lord of Hell garb. Oh, I love it, dude. That was worth it for the armor alone.
Christ, you startled me. I thought they'd come to get me.
I managed to scare Bellissimo off.
Congratulations, my friend. You just landed yourself a very important job for the Sedlets Monastery.
What? So Bellissimo
Well, for some unknown reason, he decided to walk all the way to Rome to beg the Holy Father for forgiveness.
You really pulled it off, Henry. Or should I say, Lord of the Underworld? Finally. Soon it'll all come together, Voyta. You'll see.
He talking to himself? I'd like to know about your past.
I'd really like to know about your past. After Burkhard, the Basilisks, and Bellissimo, I'm a bit worried what else could be in store for me.
I'm sorry you feel that way. And you're right. You've done so much for me. You deserve some real answers.
Go on. But you won't say anything, will you?
Go on then.
It's just that you have to understand there are things I haven't spoken to anyone about in quite some time. And some I've never spoken about. But I have an idea.
You don't have to tell me anything. I reckon this will be something devilish again.
To the northeast of Malishov, among the trees, is a small abandoned dugout. It's not hard to find. It's close to the road. Go there and take a good look around. When you're finished, come back and we can talk about what you saw.
So, you're sending me on another errand?
No.
Of course.
I just want you to see some things before we talk about them. It will be easier for me that way.
Okay, are you sure you don't need me to do something here?
So, I'm not going to find anyone who robbed you, who you want me to interrogate, or that's been living in your head for years?
Not this time, my friend. Really. I used to spend a lot of time there, and I feel that once you see it, it'll all be easier to explain.
Very well, I'll go. Yeah, I don't have time for this right now.
All right, I'll go there.
You're going.
But if there's another odd surprise waiting for me there, I'll show you.
Adventure! Find the dugout Voyta mentioned.
Whoa!
What the hell? Oh, that's not this. Say, that's not his house.
Is this where Voyta wanted me to go? There's someone living here. I suppose I'll ask if he knows anything.
Hey, what are you looking at? Get out of here, or I'll show you.
Easy. I don't want any trouble. I just wanted to ask you something.
Well, I ain't gonna answer. I'll beat you like a dog.
What?
I'll kill you.
No way.
I'm all... Take that! Mercy! Spare me!
Well, have you calmed down?
Please, don't kill me!
I won't kill you, but I want you to answer a few of my questions.
Why were you so hostile?
Why did you attack me?
I don't want nobody here. People are nothing but problems and pain.
What do you mean?
Don't look, Libor. Just don't look.
What? Who's Libor? What are you talking about?
Wolves! Get away from him, you beasts! Libor! Libor, get up and get the shovel! We can't just leave him here like this.
Man, crazy.
Leave who? Damn it, man. What are you babbling about?
Is it you? My friend! I can hardly recognize you.
Wait, do we know each other?
How long has it been? A year? 2? Do you still talk to Voyta?
Voyta? The painter? You know him?
No, that's not possible. Voyta is dead. You can't talk to nobody now.
No. Voyta is alive and well. He's the one who sent me here.
I don't know how to tell you, but Voyta, they killed him.
I see. So, who killed him?
Burkhard.
Burkhardt?
They left him in the forest, beaten, broken, and then the wolves found him.
What?
Where am I? Who are you?
Wait, are you talking to me?
Who else would I be talking to?
Well, before you were... it doesn't matter. My name is Henry. Voyta sent me here. Do you know him?
Aye, of course. You're here for the sword, aren't you?
What? What sword?
This one, of course. It's broken, I know, but maybe it could be fixed. Here, take it. And tell him I reckon I'll never be a real knight.
Very well.
Very well. I'll take it. Maybe it really could be reforged with a bit of elbow grease.
I'll fix it.
I suppose I'll take a look around then.
Investigate the dugout and its surroundings.
This doesn't seem particularly healthy.
With a beautiful god rays in the background.
Someone here really doesn't like wolves.
What, they lowered how much you get?
I went to the dugout you mentioned.
And? What did you see?
Place is a wreck. There's someone living there. Let's talk about it.
Well, it wasn't as abandoned as you said it was. There's some sort of
Yeah,
madman
Full Spice Run used to be like
What?
a bunch of
madman?
cooks.
That's strange. Unless... No,
I think it was like seven
that's
and a half.
impossible. Did you talk to him? What did he say?
Our
didn't say
crawler gets
anything.
75,000
He just lunged
sand
at me.
when we
Tried to
pull.
kill
That's
me.
7.5 cooks.
Eventually he calmed down, but then he started spouting nonsense. Like he didn't even notice I was there.
Give me a broken sword.
He gave me this broken sword. Does it seem familiar to you?
I don't know much about swords. Why don't you tell me what the man said?
He mentioned you, someone called Libor, and Burkhardt. He said Burkhardt killed you. That Voyta is dead.
And now you're worried you've been talking to a dead man this whole time, eh? Really? Sounds like a coincidence. I'm sure Burkhardt has
Medium
killed
spice
many
fields, too
Voytas.
risky with all the griefers. Yeah. Oh, there's still a lot?
That's a bit too many coincidences for my taste. Are you sure you don't have something to tell me? Go on. You know you can trust me.
You see, that dugout, we always used to meet up there, me and my two friends. Libor, who it seems
You're
you've
solo.
met,
Yeah.
and Voyta.
So you're not Voyta? Who's the real Voyta?
And this real Voyta, he was your friend, right?
Aye. Though I wasn't much of a good friend to him. Everything that happened, it was my fault. They killed him because of me.
So you're not Voyta.
If you're not Voyta, who are you?
I told you. Voiticus ex Aridus.
You said it's the same thing, just in Latin. Besides, you're Czech as can be.
Very well. Originally it was, I don't seem to recall. My God. I haven't used my name in so long, I can't remember it anymore.
Did you know Libor lives in a dugout?
So you knew Libor lives in the dugout? That's why you sent me there?
No. I really thought it was abandoned. The last I heard of Libor was that he ran away from home. I thought I'd never see him again, and I can't say that bothered me. After they killed Voyta, I couldn't look him in the eye.
Why did you send me to the dugout?
What did you want me to see in the dugout?
Nothing specific, just the place itself. I used to spend time there with my friends when we were lads. We liked it there. and deaf Ludwig let us play there as much as we wanted. I spent whole days up on the roof, just admiring the surroundings and drawing. That is, until I fell through it.
So you weren't going to tell me about Libor and Voyta?
I wanted to, but I didn't even know how to start. I suppose I was hoping if you see the place, it would help me somehow. And in the end, it did.
Why do you blame yourself?
Why do you blame yourself for Voyta's death?
Because it was my fault. If I had been there for him when he needed me, I may as well have chased him into Burkhard's grasp myself.
What do you mean?
Well, just like in the Trotsky region, Burkhard gathered a band of lads around him, and Voyta was one of them. And me and Libor didn't like it. So we tried to convince him to stop. Only Burkhard found out, and...
Uh-oh.
He made an example out of Voyta for anyone who'd think to betray him.
So the thing with Burkhard was vengeance?
So the thing with Burkhard was purely revenge?
You could say that. I'd been fighting it for so long. But when I found out at Trotsky he was nearby, I couldn't hold back any longer.
That's enough for now. We can come back to it later.
To tell you the truth, since we got all the
I'm
way
unlocking
here,
so many paints.
I have another favor to ask. Another one, I know.
What is it?
Go on then. What is it?
You see, I'd be truly grateful if you could visit Voyta's grave and say a prayer for him. I reckon nobody's done that in years. I know I haven't.
Where is it?
Where can I find the grave?
Unfortunately, it's not exactly close. It's not even consecrated. Me and Libor had to bury him ourselves.
So many dramatic pauses. That must have been awful. I understand why you're so mad.
That must have been really hard.
It was. But that was so long ago now.
You know, we really do have a lot in common. I buried my parents, and you...
And you never stop thinking about it, even once you make your peace with it.
Still don't know where the grave is?
Wait, you still haven't told me where the grave is?
Ah, right. How can I... When we were lads, we found this tree near Messeles. It had 3 trunks. There was 3 of us. You know me. I thought it was a sign. And that's where we buried Voyta.
A tree with 3 trunks near Messeles. I'll be searching for that for a month.
Oh.
I need some better directions, Voyta. Wait, should I even call you that anymore?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer if you did. Most people call me Voyta, so you'd look like a madman calling me anything else.
Yeah. Thinking your dead friend's name is odd. Is that how you introduce yourself to others?
I still find it rather strange you took your dead friend's name.
I know, but I just had to do it. So that his legacy lives on with every work I create.
The grave, where is it?
Wait, we were talking about the grave. Where can I find it? Tell me exactly.
How would I describe it? When you get to the center of Messeles, then follow the stream towards Shramek's barn. Then... Hold on, I'm trying to make a mental picture of
I mean,
the
nobody's cut it down, right?
I have to say, I'd expect an artist like you to have no trouble with that.
It was somewhere past Shramek's pen, behind his barn. Just follow the cow pen all the way back towards the forest. And once you're past it, take a sharp left. Wait, no, right. And then all the way to the forest. Then you'll see the tree.
Is that as specific as you can get?
I'm afraid so. I haven't been there in over 20 years.
Fair enough.
Why haven't you been there in so long?
I just couldn't. It's easier for me to just work and not think about it.
You think Libor goes there?
I reckon you know more about what Libor has been doing these past 20 years than I do.
Don't you want to talk to him? All right, let's not talk about Libor.
Wouldn't you like to go and see him and talk to him?
No. I'm glad he's alive. But I can't imagine going to see him. Or what I would tell him. Maybe when I'm not so busy.
All right. Let's leave it be then. Is there anything specific you want me to mention in the prayer?
Please, pray for his soul. He may have done some bad things, but even so, he was one of the best people I knew. And that I hope he... Just use your best judgment. I'm not sure what I'd say myself. Maybe that's why I haven't been there in so long.
All right, I'll go there.
Okie dokie. Another side quest. Find the grave by the tree with the 3 trunks near Messalis. I'm gonna guess this map region is gonna be gigantic. Oh, that's not too bad. Look, a tree.
This must be the tree. The grave must be somewhere nearby.
Find the grave by the tree with tree trunk. Grave.
My God. It's clear nobody has been here in years.
So sad.
It looks terrible. If I really want to honor Voyta's memory, I should clean the place up first. Pull the weeds, clear the debris, and clean the gravestone.
Oh, wow.
R, V, and L. Ooh. If V stands for Voyta and L for Libor, that means...
You carefully clean the grave, pulling weeds, clearing branches and stones. You make sure it's nice and tidy. Oh, wow. There was a whole grave.
Heavenly Father.
Open your merciful arms. I know nobody's been here in a long time.
I know no one's been here in a while, but please see that Voyta's soul rests in peace.
Voyta was surely a good person. Finish prayer. Please help the painter.
Only you know what happened back then. But surely it wasn't so bad Voyta's soul wouldn't deserve redemption.
Please help the painter.
And please help the painter. Whatever his name may be. Whatever he did, he surely regrets it.
A different looking, right?
Amen.
Start digging? Listen. If you're asking me if I'm willing to desecrate a corpse just to see what's in there, you're absolutely...
I shouldn't do that. I just prayed here.
Okay, game, with your conscience.
If I do this, I'll surely go to hell.
Oh, no way, Redditor. Awesome.
I reckon I shouldn't tell Voyta.
You have a good relationship with Voyta? I wouldn't do it. Examine skeleton.
It looks like this skeleton is missing its skull. I wonder if...
Oh, that's so sad, and that's who he's talking to. Oh my God. My conscience. Okay, I'll take a scum save for that, chat. I'll take a scum save. Hey, that's save 1,000 too. Jesus. All right, Mr. Painter Man. I was there. I like how the devil thing's flapping around. Here you go.
I visited Voyta's grave. It was in a rough state, all overgrown and unkempt. But I tidied it up and said a prayer for his soul.
Thank you, Henry. And Did you mention me as well?
Yes. I pray for you as well.
Thank you very much. I feel terrible for not going myself, but I promise I'll visit when the right time comes.
There were initials carved into the tree.
I noticed there were some initials carved into the tree. Was that the three of you's doing?
Carved initials? Right. I completely forgot. What initials were there?
R, V, and L. I assume V stands for Voyta and L for Libor. So R must be the first letter of your true name?
I suppose that makes sense.
So what's your name? All right, let's not talk about it.
So your real name is...
After all this time, I really can't remember. Strange how someone can forget something like that.
You've got to be joking.
Just try using someone else's name for decades. I'll see if you still remember you used to be Henry.
I'll try to guess it. All right, let's not talk about it.
Wait. How about Robert? Radan? Rupert? Or maybe Raphael?
Raphael. That would be a good name for a painter. But I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. I really don't know.
Radek? Radomir? Radislav?
I don't know, Henry, really. To tell you the truth, I don't even want to remember.
Richard? No? Ah, yeah. All right, let's just forget about the letters.
Tell me more about Voyta and Libor. Reinhold?
Tell me more about Voyta and Libor.
Nothing but bad memories come to mind. We used to spend a lot of time together. But as we got older, it all started to fall apart. I devoted myself more and more to my painting, and Libor, as the son of a bailiff, dealt with his father.
Libor's the son of a bailiff?
Wait, Libor is the son of a bailiff?
Aye, but it doesn't matter much these days. His mother died shortly after he disappeared, and his father, who knows where he ended up.
Did Libor know you paint? He only shrugged his shoulders when I mentioned a painter.
To tell the truth, I never discussed it much with him. I'd shown Voyta some sketches. But Libor, all he cared about were girls. Oh, and swords. He
Girls and swords.
So he saw soldiers and knights differently than us paupers.
Paupers. What was Voyta like?
What about Voyta? What was he like?
He didn't have anyone besides us. And then Burkhard showed up. Voyta was never a saint. Sometimes he stole food, got in scraps here and there. But Burkhard changed him completely.
Burkhard.
Suddenly he didn't have time for us. And when we did meet up, he was always telling us how he robbed some traveler here or beat up some old woman there.
I don't understand why you blame yourself. Voyta sounds like a real piece of work.
I know he was your friend, but from what you've been telling me, Voyta sounds like a real piece of work.
Maybe because I've only told you the worst things about him. But trust me, it was Burkhard who made him like that. We got in an awful argument over it once. We were both drunk then. Voyta on schnapps, and me on my pride.
How did the argument end? We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
If it's hard to talk about, we can forget and just talk about the weather. Or women?
No, I need to get it off my chest. I don't recall what all was said. You know how it is. You get in an argument with someone and the next day you can't remember what you said. I do remember one thing, though. I said, there's no room in my life for dirty, drunken thieves who blow smoke up Burkhard's arse. The next day I regretted it. So me and Libor decided to get rid of Burkhard. We wanted to tell Libor's pa about it. But before that, we went to talk to Voyta, of course. We told him to pack up his things in Burkhard's camp and meet us at the tree. But, well, when we got to him, he was just lying there. We had to chase off the wolves that were, well...
eating him.
Voyta was in an awful state. Beaten to death with a helmet.
Kurva.
Kurva. We chased off the wolves, but Libor was inconsolable and wouldn't stop crying. So I sent him to the village to get a shovel. While he was gone, I realized Voyta was still breathing. He was in awful shape. He couldn't talk or move. Lord, have mercy on me. When Libor returned, I told him to give me his sword, but he said no, that we could still save him. We got in a terrible argument over it. In the end, it was Libor who put Voyta out of his misery. Then we buried him. Not in hallowed ground, but still better than behind the cemetery wall.
Burkhard could have killed you too.
You were bloody lucky. Burkhard could have killed you too.
You know, in the end, I reckon Voyta never betrayed us. But that didn't stop me from looking over my shoulder. All right. But now tell me, wasn't it all my fault?
It wasn't your fault. It's up to God to decide.
Even if it is, it's up to God to judge. All we can do is repent and try to live better.
I hope you're right, Henry. I hope you're right.
I'll let you work.
All right. And
Achievement?
Henry, thank you.
Oh, Painter told me everything. Yay. All right, we got another mission. I've come for the Painter's reward. Give me my money.
Some time ago, Master Voyta painted one of the halls here at the fortress.
Yeah, me too.
That's true enough. So what?
Oh, the fortress is painted.
Welcome back,
but
Benny.
the promised reward is nowhere to be seen. I've come for it.
Oh, I see. And leave me be. I've got bigger worries. I offered him a heap of groschen, but he wouldn't have it. So he can stuff it.
You promised him a gemstone. What other worries you have?
Voyta said that for his work, you promised him something else. He says you've got some expensive stone. Lapis? Lazuli? They use it to make blue pigment.
Well, I do have it. But I offered him a better reward. I need that gemstone more than he does.
Why do you want to keep it?
Why do you need that gemstone so badly?
It brings me luck, and I need that now. After Lady Anna of Waldstein died, her acquaintance arrived here to oversee the fortress construction. Her name's Adela of Minishek, and I need to impress her. The construction, it's not going as well as expected. The Master Fabian says otherwise. Plus, I think I might have a chance with Lady Adela.
Woo!
If you understand me, as one man to another.
What if we made an impression in another way? What other worries do you have? Let's drop it.
So how about making an impression on Lady Adela in another way? After all, a noble woman like her must have plenty of precious stones of her own.
That's probably true. Adela is always with that guard of hers, Jedlichka. Or by day, she sits outside under the willow watching the construction.
See? Then forget about some luck hidden in a magic stone and make some grand gesture.
Well, I could have something written on the wall. You're from that painter, aren't you?
Aye.
Do you know how to write?
Aye.
I do. But I know how you are with payment.
Ooh, burn.
I think I should write what a pinch purse you are instead.
Oh, wait, I've got an idea. I'll dazzle Adela with my chivalry.
You've got some chivalry in you? What do you mean by that? What if you just gave me the stone?
Listen, this is getting a bit out of hand. What if you just gave me that stone?
I will, but only if you help me. I swear by all the saints.
It was worth a shot, chat.
And how exactly do you imagine it?
We'll do it like this. When Lady Adela is sitting under the willow again, watching the construction, you'll join her and seriously insult her.
Rude.
Then I'll just happen to walk by, see it, challenge you to a duel, and beat you in front of her. Good impression guaranteed.
How should I offend her?
How do you imagine I'll insult her?
Well, how should I know? She's a noble woman. They're easily offended. For all I care, just tell her she's got a backside like a brewery dray horse.
Great.
What if I'm the one who beats you? I agree to the duel? That's nonsense.
So we're going to have a duel in front of her? And it never crossed your mind that maybe I'm a better swordsman than you?
Well, then you'd better make sure you aren't. If you want that gemstone.
Fine.
All right. Let's do it your way.
Really? I mean, great. I'll get my armor and sword ready. You wait until Adela sits under the willow, outside in front of the fortress near the bridge. That's where you'll insult her. You'll have to wait until tomorrow, but otherwise she's there most of the day. Certainly at noon.
I understand.
Feels messed up.
So, be ready.
The things we do for missions.
Again.
Find Adela of Minishek near the Willow Day during the day. Okie dokie. Let us proceed to daytime. I think my clothes need to be laundered. Buongiorno.
The Lord be with you. What brings you here?
Insult her, reveal the bailiff's plan, and dialogue. Oh, man. The plot thickens, guys. The plot thickens. Let's just get the gemstone. Insult her.
Are you Adela?
Lady Adela of Nishek. What do you want?
Mishek stinks, and so do you, you sinful Eve. You've got a big backside.
Really? I've heard everyone calls you Adela Horse Arse.
What? Horse? What? What are you playing at, you cheeky brat?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you dung grubber? Are you insulting Lady Adela here? Are you all right, my lady? Don't worry, I'll take care of everything.
Just like you're taking care of that never-finished fortress.
Burn!
Yes. You'll see I'm able to deal with any problem. And I'll start with this loudmouth here.
Show me what you've got.
We don't
The
even
new September badge is out. Looks like last year it has some shades on it. Can I just keep blocking? Come on, big man. Thought you're gonna defend her honor.
Did you see that?
Ah!
Wanker.
Ha! There you have it, you wretch. And your honor is saved, my lady.
Oh, shit.
This really wasn't necessary. But Adela Horsass thanks you. You're lucky my Yedlichka wasn't here. He'd have laid into you twice as hard. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to recover from all that steel clashing. Where's my guard?
Did you see that? She couldn't keep her eyes off me.
Okay, buddy.
Brilliant job, friend. You've earned your reward. And do pass on my regards to Voyta.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Like, it'll take longer with hardcore having to run around. I brought you the gemstone. Apparently, yes, you can. Yeah, VIPs, yeah, you guys got the same power as mods, basically.
I managed to get that gemstone from the bailiff. Here you are.
Oh, Glad to hear it. How did you pull that off?
The bailiff wanted to impress some noblewoman, so I had to lose a duel on her behalf.
I appreciate such sacrifices. Let's hope it doesn't go to waste. I'm sure it won't. I hope.
Is something the matter?
You got a Tomcat symbol?
Off.
What? Me? Oh, no. And thank you, Henry. I did manage to sort something out with the armorer, though only halfway. He had no groschen, so he paid me with a cuirass. I've already sketched it, in case I ever paint a knight, but otherwise it's no use to me. You know, take it for all your effort.
Wow. Thank you.
Cool.
But now, back to work. Quickly before... Oh dear.
How's your work coming along?
How's that grand piece of yours coming along?
How? I'm not sure. Sometimes it feels like... No, that's Henry.
Yeah, of course I'm Henry. Are you sure you're all right?
Be quiet.
No, you. What's going on? Are you out of it again? Finally lost your mind, have you?
Come on. What's wrong?
Yeah. I'm painting, aren't I?
What the... Voyta, hey! Do you even see me?
What? Oh, sorry. Do you think we
That's
could
crazy.
have a talk? It's important. Actually, it's something I've never told anyone about.
Tell me then.
Go on then. What's the matter?
The thing is... Damn! How do I start? You already know I'm still troubled to this day by what happened to Voyta. But there's one thing I haven't told you yet. Remember how I told you at Velez's shrine that the place spoke to me? And that in my head, I keep hearing Burkhard must die? Well, I meant that
for horse
more
ass.
seriously than you might think.
Okay.
I know how I must sound saying all this, but sometimes
Pretty crazy.
I really feel as though someone's talking to me, whispering and telling me what to paint. And other times, it's screaming so loud, it bursts my ears. I'm not sure how to explain it better, any more than I could tell a blind person what the color green looks like. But lately, ever since I heard Burkhard was in the Trotsky region, well, I'm just scared.
Yeah, right, Weasel.
Endless shrieking.
And this is why you don't keep the
tearing my
skull
mind
of your
apart.
murdered friend. Say nothing. Can nothing be done about it? Go to a priest with that.
I was hoping that now Burkhard's dead, it would all just go away. But no, that damn screaming is only getting louder and louder.
Poor guy. PTSD. A lot of people hear voices.
Couldn't it all be something like a sign from God? Plenty of people have heard voices, haven't they? The Lord spoke to Moses through a burning bush. And what about Abraham? God spoke to him too.
You're right there, friend. But my voice sounds different. We all know stories of people the Lord spoke to. But I'm afraid it's someone else who's speaking to me. Someone from down below.
Bom, bom, bom. Could it be fatigue?
And could I help you with that in some way?
Maybe you could. At least for a while. I once told a herbalist I was having nightmares, and he brewed me a vile concoction. When I drink it regularly, and say an Our Father at the same time, it helps me quite a bit. Only now I've run out, and I've neither the time nor the energy to brew more. I thought I had enough left to finish the painting, and then it wouldn't be needed. But I miscalculated.
You had that happen? That's just guess, though. For a bit. Need better. Shall I go and buy it for you? Medium, a brew potion I'm familiar with. Prayer would do more good.
Wouldn't you rather I brew you something I already know how to make? Maybe a decoction of lemon balm and oregano. Used in the right proportions, it can calm a person nicely. And if I add nettles, you'll also sleep better.
I bow to your knowledge, but I'm afraid ordinary herbs aren't enough for my troubles.
So I can run off and get your medicine from the herbalist, right?
He could be anywhere by now. He wasn't the most honest man. That's why I didn't just buy the concoction from him back then, but the recipe as well.
Couldn't you take it to some apothecary and have a new batch brewed?
Not in these parts. I spent years building a good reputation here. I don't want folk knowing about this. Understand, my problem isn't a sore leg. I can't keep going to any random sawbones.
All right. I'll brew that remedy of yours. Or at least have a go.
Don't worry. The hardest part is finding all the ingredients. Getting mandrake roots and a river pearl was always a struggle for me, and I don't have the strength for it now. But luckily, you only need one of each. Then you add 2 handfuls of ordinary sage, boil it in some vinegary wine, and it's done.
Mandrake? What's that?
It's a very strange root. It looks quite like a tiny, chubby man, but it's no laughing matter. It mostly grows in graveyards. Try asking the local gravedigger about it. His name's František.
What about the river pearl? Don't tell me you expect me to pinch some wealthy townswoman's necklace.
I wouldn't advise that. Often they're fake. Better go straight to the source. Pearl mussels. They're a kind of clam. There used to be plenty of them in a spot in the stream above Denmark. If you set out from Kuttenberg going south along the stream, you'll come across it. You'll recognize it because there are trees growing in the middle of the stream. But be careful. Pearls are valuable, and that place isn't exactly a secret. There's a good chance you won't be the only one hunting there.
Okay.
All right. I'll manage somehow. Try to get some rest while I fetch that mandrake brew for you.
Henry, I don't even deserve you.
Aw.
Thank you.
Where is that root? Get out of here, rat. You and your bubonic plague. You are you? Oh yeah, František.
God be with you. What would you like?
I need mandrake root.
I've come to ask a favor. I'm after some mandrake root.
Now, this is quite a coincidence. You came along at just the right time for me. But not to smack me round the head this time. I need to teach a few people a proper lesson. If you help me, we can talk about that mandrake of yours. What do you say?
All right.
Fine.
Out with it. What do you need help with?
There's a gang of thieving scoundrels skulking around here. They keep breaking into the mortuary, and I'm afraid they'll soon start disturbing the departed underground as well. And they're not even after valuables like normal thieves. These filthy swine cut off ears, yank out teeth, shear off hair, and
Ew.
once they... No, I won't say that out loud.
Good. How can I help you?
And how am I supposed to help?
How? Well, punch their faces in together, so next time they'll think twice about disturbing my dearly departed. I'm not about to bother the town guard with this, am I?
I see. And do you know where these thieves are?
No, but that doesn't matter. They come night after night, so if we lie in wait, they'll definitely show up.
Why are they stealing all that stuff?
Why exactly would they steal such things?
Why do you think? They sell them as amulets. No one's ever offered you a maiden's braid to put under your pillow so you'll sleep better?
Me. I had to go do some reading. Mandrake is a member of the nightshade family. Consuming it will give you dizziness, increased heart rate, fog brain, and hallucinations. Fun! Higher doses obviously will kill you. Don't tell me you can't handle them yourselves. I'll help you. Wait with the gravedigger.
All right then.
Okay.
We'll deal with your thieves.
Fine.
But I want the mandrake afterward. Got it?
If we pull it off, you'll get all the mandrake you can carry. Now come on,
There
let's
will be a
warm up
lot.
a bit and wait for those wretches.
Let's go, lads.
He can't be here now. Are you sure? We've been here several times already. Of course. What'll that old codger be doing here so late?
Cheeky bugger.
Oh, yeah.
Get ready, Henry. Just you wait! This old codger will give you a hiding now!
You swine!
Left hook. Left hook. Left hook.
You haven't a chance, bastard!
My God! It's
I give up! Your heels!
All right, bro.
We gave them a good thrashing. That was something.
I'd say so. They won't be showing their faces again here anytime soon. Here, take this key to the chest where I keep the mandrake root. You've earned it.
Okay.
You'll find it in my cottage larder. It's right behind the mortuary, but the entrance is on the next street over.
Creepy. Collect my mandrake. How do I get in this household? Wait, what is the other ingredient? Mandrake, sage, vinegar, wine, and river pearls. Root is done. Running. Buongiorno, buongiorno.
I brought you that mandrake decoction of yours. What'd you say?
Oh, I did mess up on that one. I'll give him a Henry's.
Well now, Henry. Last time I saw it this beautifully clear was from that herbalist. Mine always turned cloudy. And it doesn't even stink.
Welcome. Hopefully it'll cure you. Describe the evil voices of yours.
How exactly does that voice of yours sound?
I was going to take a bio real quick.
It mostly wants me to paint as much as possible. Sometimes it even gives me tips. But other times, sometimes it blames me for what happened to Voyta. What I did, what I didn't do. Everything that's gone wrong from that moment until now. And actually, I feel it sounds like Voyta. As if the devil stole his voice just to torment me. But let's not speak of it anymore, please. I'd like to drink that decoction of yours and get back to work.
Back. Hopefully it'll cure you.
Well, hopefully it'll cure you.
It won't happen, I'm afraid. This brew is like the liquor you'd share with a friend you've fallen out with. It smooths things over for a while.
Good morning, Allie.
Then the hangover comes. Unfortunately, I have nothing better.
Have you tried sorting it out some other way? May it serve you well.
Right. As they say, autumn's up.
I hope I don't grow a third leg from this.
Uh-huh.
Cheers.
Did that help? I got potion as a symbol.
Did that decoction work for you?
We'll have to wait and see. It takes time to take effect. In the meantime, I suppose I ought to get back to work, right? I really don't feel like it. But I've only got St. Vitus's face left, plus a few little details. And someone needs to put it all together. My paintings are only one part of it.
And what other parts, besides your painting, does this altar have?
Aside from the shrine itself, mostly wooden figurines. Which reminds me, Plunk the carpenter, who's making all of those, should have finished long ago. I'll have to check in on him once I'm feeling a bit better.
Where are those carpenters from?
Where are these carpenters you're working with from?
They've got a workshop right here in town. I hope that would speed things up, but I might have been wrong. They're always behind schedule.
Music's so dramatic.
If you're still not feeling well, I can go and see those carpenters for you.
Oh, I'd be really grateful. Tell Master Plonk I sent you personally.
Quest.
He'll listen to that.
Plank the carpenter, eh? And where can I find him?
His workshop's just a short way from here. Go to the fountain, then head for the city gate. You'll see it on your left.
Okie dokie. Unveiling. Let's go. Beach build. Dang, Henry's still full. That's crazy. Oh, yep, fountain. In the middle of the city. Hello, carpenter. Carpenter's wives and housemaids. Other carpenter plank.
Good day, Master. I'm Henry. Master Voyta sent me to ask how those figurines for the Sedlet's altar are coming along.
Yeah, the figurines. Tell him I'll send them soon, but I'm up to my ears in work right now. Nothing for weeks, and all of a sudden everyone's gone mad, wanting everything done all at once.
Oh? Then I'll help you. Just tell me where the figurines are, and I'll take them to Voyta myself.
You're a bit impatient, aren't you?
Aye.
Didn't I just say soon, not right now?
Aye. Oh, speech build. Very hard. Is there something else going on? Medium with blacksmith stuff. Do you ever even think about this commission? Are you bluffing? Serpent, you're not lying to me, are you? Talk or else. That's a 27. Speech build? Speech build.
No. I get the feeling you're holding something back. If something went wrong, Master Voyta will understand. It's better than making up excuses over and over for the delays.
Speech build! The devil take it. All right, then. As I said, the figurines are done. Well, except for the Virgin Mary. Krudosh was supposed to carve her, but that fool disappeared somewhere, and I took Mary with him.
He just left like that? Where could he have gone?
He just got up and left. Why would he do that?
Because he's as daft as a blunt saw, and twice as useless. I'm almost glad he's gone.
Right. I'll track down that Krudosh of yours and take the figurine right from him. Just tell me where he went.
Well, he probably went to sell it.
Where? At the market?
He's not that stupid. Maybe. But there's a certain bunch that deals in anything with anyone. Their leader calls himself Reaper. Krudosh has met them before, so it might have occurred to him to pass Mary on to them too.
Why did he steal the figurine?
He just walked off with it. Why would he do that?
The bungler used up half a forest carving it and fiddled around with it for almost a week. So once he'd finished, he got a bit of a slap. Discipline must be kept. And instead of showing respect, he nicks the finished piece and runs off. If I get my hands on him.
How do you even know about that gang? You're not about to tell me you share a pew with them in church, are you?
Well, they want figurines and various other stuff, so I sell to them, you know. But they usually have pretty odd requests. They give me sketches, and then I'm meant to make things that look as close as possible, but from soft wood. Just cheap knockoffs.
Are these fences dangerous?
They carry steel, little surprise. But they never done nothing to me. Not that they'd have any reason.
Where will I find those blokes? Are they local?
I don't know where they bed down, but we've got a spot arranged where we meet if I have goods for them. You know Zimburg, that ruin? It's south of there. Best not go right up to it. Skirt around along the road to Malashov via the ford to the west. After a while the road forks, so go left. Then once it merges again, go left again into the woods to the south.
Oh my God.
There's a battered old house there. You'll see it from the road. If you're lucky, you'll find Krudosh there with them. If not, they might at least tell you which way he went
I'm
next.
guessing the latter.
So, these fellas buy cheap knockoffs and lug loads of weapons around. You're doing business with some thieving gang, eh? They spot something valuable, pinch it, and replace it with some rubbish from you so no one notices.
That's what you say, not me. And between us, that master of yours, Voyta, is one hell of a strange bloke too. It's the pot calling the kettle black.
Fine. I'll check out that broken down shack. If I find Krudosh, I'll send him back your way.
No chance. If he wanted to run off into the wide world, let him. I've already got another apprentice in mind, and God willing, he won't be half as dim.
Okay. I'm guessing combat build. A demon. We are a demon.
Around. But maybe they left something behind.
Chisel.
Might Krudos have left it here? Damn. I hope Krudos is still alive.
Me too. What's up, gentlemen?
What? Now you piss me
off. Probably Krudos.
Attack! Come and help us!
I yield.
Yay. No yielding here. Because you're worth money. You're worthless. You're worth 13. Take it. This guy looks like he has some good stuff. 800 for a bassinet? Yeah, we'll take that. 24 pounds for 600 is not worth it. Drinking die? Nah, I'll take the money. Take a door key. Oh, damn, they got some jewelry in here. Money, Mother Mary statue. Other fancy stuff.
It's fine. Now time to hurry to Voyta.
Should I just leave the guy tied up, guys?
That was incredible. Will you let me go?
Maybe.
Please, untie me.
Is there not a dialogue option?
Please, untie me. That was... Hey, you saved me. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
You alright?
I am now. Don't know how you got here, but thanks. Never been smacked like that. Not even by Plank.
He's the one who sent me after you.
And why?
Don't
kill
worry.
you.
I won't thrash you like he does.
Bad like Elvis.
But you could use
sitting
a bit
on
of
the throne.
discipline. What were you thinking, coming here alone?
Well, I just thought I'd earn a little extra coin, that's all.
Why'd you steal the statue?
Why did you steal that statuette?
For a lass, actually. I sort of modelled this Mary after her. Well, she's really lovely.
But I still don't see why you had to pinch it.
Well, Stilau, who's apprenticing with me, said I should buy the lass something nice. That's what they go for. I can barely afford a beer. So I thought I'd try my luck with these fences. Plank does the same from time to time.
And what would you do then? After all, Plank knows what you did.
Well, I didn't think that far ahead.
Tell me about the lass.
Tell me about that lass you fancy.
Oh, she's awfully pretty and kind, but she might not be too bright.
Nice.
Some fool to furnish her old house for her. Something's always breaking in it. Poor Stilau goes over to fix everything and always comes back battered. I told him I'd go next time, but he's too nice and won't let me.
Oh. And how often does he go round to repair her furniture?
A few times a week. Sometimes even more often.
You probably haven't got a chance with her. Next time, go to her yourself.
Then next time, just say you'll go instead. Or the two of you go together. It'll be easier that way.
Yes, that might actually work.
Why were they holding you in the camp anyway? They got the statuette, so what else did they need you for?
They asked if I'd make more statuettes like that, so I said sure, if they paid well. Then they said, well, I'd better make them for free. Next thing I knew, bam, I was tied to a tree.
Oh well, what did you expect? That they pay you handsomely and let you run home?
Maybe.
You should get out of here. You're a thief. I'm taking you to the bailiff.
One way or another, you're facing a theft charge here. And theft of church property to boot.
Wait! Well, I made that statuette, though. It's mine.
Save your excuses for the bailiff. We'll see what he says.
Well, none of that. I'll run for it. You'll never take me alive.
Good morning. You just sitting here looking at your little fire, huh?
I brought you the final statuette for the altar. The Virgin Mary. Has Plank delivered the rest to you already?
That's right.
And how are you feeling?
I'm feeling better, though not by much. Mostly thanks to that potion you gave me.
I'm glad to hear it. I tried my best to brew it well.
I know, and thank you, my friend. You've always been there for me, watching what I do and judging me.
That's only natural. You're starting to lose it again. What is it? Have you got another job for me?
Ay, ay, ay. So you have some other job for me? Is that it?
No, it's just... Thanks to you, I had a moment to think about myself.
Aww.
About everything I'm doing. I am just one step away from finishing this grand daub.
Let's go.
But now I'm not even sure why I'm doing it.
Oh.
Did I really want to honor Voyta's memory, or was I just meant to think that? What if it's not my own idea, but something that skull planted in me?
Crazy, bro.
What if it was put into my head by the devil?
Never know. You're doing it for Voyta. You're just nervous. Devil isn't controlling you. True, you got a strange goal. Voyta.
What devil? I know you're doing it for Voyta, and that's a noble goal.
Noble or not, what does it matter if I can't even say what Voyta would have wanted? I'm chasing no one's goal. And you? I thought God sent you to me. But if the devil has plans for me, who knows what role you play in all this?
Blah, blah,
Why
blah,
did you
blah.
untie me back then by Trusky?
Because you asked me to.
Out of the goodness of your heart?
No money.
Or were you hoping an old man in trouble might pay you back somehow?
That right there. I hope everyone. I don't just want your death on my conscience. I only care about the coin. I hope everyone.
I didn't even think about it. You were just someone who needed help.
And then you went looking for my things, even though the whole mess was really my own doing. You should have left me there at that tree.
Oh, God.
Maybe the Lord would have taken me to him then, but now, after all this, one trial after another, and I fucked them all up.
Oh.
A good Christian doesn't bow to idols or spawn infernal beasts. I drove out one devil with another, and pulled you into it too.
You said they weren't sins. If I'd known the truth, I'd have stopped you. You haven't ruined anything.
You told me back then that none of it was a sin, no matter how strange it was.
I was too arrogant to see that it was all being whispered into my ear by something from below. We even plotted a murder together, for Christ's sake. When Burkhard showed up, I heard nothing but that vile, sulphur-smelling whispering. I wanted that man dead, and those down below were delighted. But it solved nothing. I only pray that the lads in his gang find a better path in life.
That bastard deserved it. It wasn't murder, but good job. Don't blame yourself. I'm the one who killed him.
Come on, calm down. I'm the one who killed Burkhard. It was my decision alone.
It was my decision.
Devil had nothing to do with it.
So who is talking to me, Henry? Who else would force these horrible thoughts on me and make me commit such godless acts? Before we dealt with Bellissimo, we were playing at being the Lord of Hell and ruined that sinner's hope for God's mercy. Doesn't it seem to you that all of this, that we went too far with it?
It wasn't about sinning. It was about helping one's neighbor.
You needed help, so I helped you. That's a virtue, not a sin.
I hope God saw your intentions, and that the end really does justify the means.
Didn't you say you hated that saying?
And yet I clung to it, didn't I? I always chased noble goals, and it never turned out well. You know full well how it went with Voyta. Everyone unlucky enough to cross my path ended up dead, insane, or at least forsaken by God. Honestly, I don't understand why you're still here.
Achievements. I'm here because you're my friend. Yeah. I'm here because you're interesting. I'm mostly here for the reward. I want to keep an eye on you.
I'm here because you're my friend. And I'm definitely not going anywhere.
A friend? Henry, I appreciate your help. But
what?
But sometimes I feel as if you and the devil who's tempting me are working hand in hand. Yet I believe you're not a bad person at heart, so I'd like to ask you something. I've spent my whole life heading towards this moment. But if it really was the devil guiding me here, do you think if I finish this painting, I'll sign away my soul to him forever?
And don't finish it, destroy it. Speech build? The devil isn't leading you. Don't be afraid. I don't know what to advise. Fine, do as you please. Speech build? Speech build!
Well, what if you just burned that painting?
What? Have you gone mad? That's out of the question.
No, you're the one who's gone mad. You've spent all this time chasing a grand masterpiece, and it's only destroyed you. As you know very well.
We can't do that. Absolutely not. What if that's exactly what the demon below wants? To destroy a piece made for the monastery? Fire is the instrument of hell.
But it also purges. When I look at that painting, all I see is your suffering. There's nothing divine in it.
But this is my Voyta's life's work.
Burn it.
I can't just throw it away.
Hey, burn
You've already tormented yourself enough. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
You're not alone in this.
No. Yeah. Fire. Fire. Yeah, take a good look. Burn it. Burn it in your wood house. Oh, he's going crazy. Spooky. Jeebies. I feel like I'm playing that, what the hell is that one game? Senya's Revenge or whatever. It looks so good. Ugh, I don't like that. Yeah, burn it. Lead-based paint. Take it in, boys. There you go. Feel better? Yeah, it's all that lead, you know? Yeah, really gotta heat it up. One for the homie. What, the bros after a rave? Our friend literally died. Can't wait for next year.
The silence.
That's the booze. And now your soul is mine. All right, your soul is.
So.
You got skull gules?
That's
nice. How do you feel?
How'd you feel?
I really don't know. Somehow lighter? It's really done now. My God. It's like chains have fallen from my wrists. Only, I'm a bit afraid how long it will last. You can't defeat the devil that easily, can you?
To be honest, I haven't the faintest idea. And what about, you know, his voice?
So far, it's still silent. But who knows what tomorrow will bring? Or a year from now.
Yeah.
All I can do is wait and hope.
What will you do next? Can I help you with anything else?
And now? What will you do?
I'm not sure. Maybe I should spend more time around people.
Less skulls.
At least it did me good to be around you.
Yeah, humans.
But maybe...
alive ones.
I'd best steer clear of the folks in Sedlitz. They'd burn me the same way I burned the painting.
Oh yeah, the monastery.
You'll think of something. If it comes to it, blame me. Say I dropped a candle on it or something like that.
You think they'd believe me if I said the whole commission was simply cursed?
Why not? It wouldn't be entirely a lie. Can I help you with anything else? Collecting hair from a leshy? Beating up your neighbour?
Maybe you gotta paint with better ventilation. It's all that lead paint, man. I'm telling you.
Not a thing. You've already run around and bothered yourself enough on my account.
It's living in an attic,
This
you know?
time, I'll take a leaf out of your book, and I won't just hide away at home.
Take care.
Was that a dig
Drop
at
by
me?
again sometime
Like actually
if you ever
me?
want a
Listen
shield
here, little
painted.
shit.
It's the least I can do for you. Yeah. And one more thing.
What is it?
Thank you so much for everything, Henry.
No problem, dude. Achievement! He finished Brushes with Death. Yay! Woo! DLC! Damn, 10 hours? That's not bad for a free DLC. Right? Again, if you're doing hardcore and have to ride to all these locations, that's a ton of extra hours. Mind you, mindlessly riding through a forest. You don't need to stand for that. What's up, Bite Size? Was that at me? Listen. That was good writing is what that was. Can I still talk to him? Oh, you can still paint a shield?
Can you paint a shield for me?
This isn't a very convenient time.
Okay,
Sorry.
fair enough.
Come
fair
back
enough.
when there's more daylight.
Yeah. You and your needing to see. Is that a free DLC? Oh, really? I'll save here. All right, guys, let's switch it over. That was a good run for Star Citizen, but all we have left is probably like an hour or two of storyline missions, and we can save that for probably 2 playthroughs from now. Next week, I think on the following Thursday, on the 12th, right, 6 days from now, is something forged. We didn't end up watching the video, but cool stuff is coming, so I'm excited.